distinct. Hey, I'm going to betray the deal on Dax, and he literally PM'd me. Hey, why are you?
Hello guys, Distinct here. We're continuing Saturday game in EPP with the EUBOAR mod. Makes people are really loud in the background. And I'm playing Ayutthaya, which I took over last session. After it was AI control for 2 sessions, I reseeded into it. And I killed Tondo player, session 1. But at what cost? At very high cost. Very, very high cost. Anyway, I've been, yeah, I'm not in a great position. I'll talk about that here.
But isn't it like for like 3 people usually?
Yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah, well, what about it?
It's interesting to have people watching you play and then you can talk about shit. I agree that's interesting, but if you're playing like EU4, you just give away a diplo. That's just awkward. I mean, it doesn't
Anywho.
do this thing because he doesn't do diplo anyway, so it's pretty fine. I mean, if you're playing someone, if you're like a person who likes to not give your mind away like me, I don't like people being in my head. Like I'll never stream.
I'm just like way too socially awkward to stream. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would just feel like, wait, people are watching me. Oh god. I can already see it happening now. By the way,
who is this guy called WizKids?
What tech are we on, by the way?
Who's this me? Agony.
Nice.
WizKids. Okay.
Me.
But seriously though, what tech are we on?
It's 10 in 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird because I'm up on tech. Is there seriously not a single tech in an
Anyway, so the problem as always with the AI is that I tend to act with a sense of like urgency, reckless urgency when it comes to AI. That's because last time I played with AI was like,
You said you were gonna.
wow, holy shit, are people loud?
Okay, but I wasn't brain dead, by the way, because I'm boarding Milan, and I'm pretty sure I did not do that. So I was not entirely brain dead. I was checking my diplomacy
Anywho.
and boarding Milan.
Oh.
Because I always act with a sense of reckless urgency, so... But part of that is normal. As like in the mod, they are much stronger, and I underestimated how strong they are.
Is Japan open?
Yeah, I'm telling him not to go Japan or Korea.
Okay, so no Japan, no Korea. Isn't it an area over there, like a region? I think it's like Korea.
Yeah, Korea, Japan. Okay, so it's Majapai with no edits. For Distinct beat Majapai with 0 save edits. We shall see.
I mean...
Distinct is about bankrupt though, so...
Oh,
Serenade. Is Manchuria open?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm very close to bankrupting.
Yikes, purple.
It's Magic
I will save it for next week.
What the fuck is happening here?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but...
Interesting. How are they even able to land?
AI? It's magic.
Yeah, AI.
Alright.
Forgot about their boats.
Hello, Sus. How are you doing?
Siberia? No. It was already open, right? Last week.
Alright, cool. So there's one province in Manchuria that I can take then, because it's actually in Siberia.
Alright, I gotta free my lands.
Yeah.
Make sure that I can retake more,
I'd keep it paused for a second.
Pause for 3 minutes because of events.
Good lord.
Okay, well that should be fine.
No one is...
No, like golden arad.
I mean, you told me to...
yeah, I know. I forgot all about it. I didn't...
I'll just take now. It's gonna take forever to...
Ottoman's rival me. Exciting.
Why do I have separatists everywhere, but they haven't occupied anything?
Cause I unoccupied.
Yeah, so we have max loans. We don't have much money. We gotta win with the money we have.
I'm so annoyed that I golden arad.
Anyway, it's because I always act with too much urgency. Because it's really important in multiplayer. Like you need to expand quickly and take over.
You said it and you weren't like, oh, maybe she doesn't want to be in a golden arad.
I mean, I didn't. As in, I looked at the save and I asked what save edits do people need, and you didn't say anything, so I just removed your rival occupations.
You didn't. But when did you even ask that? You didn't ping at least.
I didn't ping you, no.
No? What? Did you?
As in, I didn't ping anyone. I just.
Yeah,
asked
some
them
guy joined on.
whether
Chip it.
Oh yeah,
anyone
that.
has save edits.
That was but I only realized it like a half an hour ago, and I don't have to save.
Oh,
So
that's.
Dude, it's your job to check the game before. Like, don't try
yeah,
to
I
be
know,
semi-redundant.
I know. It's my job.
Overrated Chinese got the institution. Alright.
Yeah,
I want to
like,
take
the
this,
save
but
edits for new players. I just give the institution in the capital.
well, it means we're
It's not
bankrupting
like
so much
so
quicker if I
gotta find a
take
way to
that.
replace that shit.
Did already.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Anyway, I need to win this fight because it's at 35%. That's the problem. Like, I have to pray that this doesn't work. Like, else we're in big trouble. I'm just gonna have to assault
My
it.
readers made a general. I love the AI. It's so fun.
The AI is really good.
Good AI.
And then I need to take care of these, and I need to take care of this and that. Fix.
No.
Yes, you do in the mod.
Like,
You
no,
do?
Read the change, motherfucker.
No, as in, you need
Meanwhile,
your
what
ruler
are
to
my
be in
things
the
on
battle. You need your ruler
military?
to be
It's fine.
on a stack, and you need him to be in battle. These
Oh,
are
I
the
should.
three things
Oh my
that
god, it
makes him
was.
as a ruler.
It's like plus 5%, but it was actually a semi.
No, this thing
That's
should move
good.
the chance of war.
Oh, did he do that?
Yeah, he removed
I
it.
didn't rechange logs.
Well, you should.
I'm
maybe.
done
Thank
with
you.
this, at
Yeah,
least.
please.
Alright,
Bird?
we'll go then.
Okay, finally. Hopefully I wipe this guy. Nice, he doesn't take it. That's good.
What the heck are these rebels and
Oh, they left my
rebels?
coalition as well. That's really nice. And he's retreating out.
Yes.
Looks like this pause was actually at a good time.
Like, the AI really loves
Alright, let's be wipe here.
time there are no
Nice,
focus.
looks good so far.
Maybe they just can't decide which one
Oh,
is best.
I don't have slots, Arle.
Oh, never mind then.
I'm not attacking you.
good. Good,
No,
good, good.
Just like you weren't attacking Milan, I guess.
Yep, exactly.
Hmm?
Papa. No, why are you not subbing me anymore, Ozzy?
Susa's instructions.
Yikes. I guess.
Can I attack Milan though?
Actually,
Yeah, you can do that.
Sure.
let's just.
You know, last week I said Pope was protected, and the Milan player literally left the game because he didn't want to do anything. Like, he wanted to not sit down and do nothing for 4 hours, but he could have taken Naples because Naples.
Are people too loud?
So,
Or like, how are the other people?
that logic is beyond.
There's so much too loud for me, but like, unfortunately, can't do much about it. Okay, we're gonna rid these fuckers. Make sure to retreat this army, starts unsieging this, take over Malaya here. Get rid of Malaya, get rid of these guys. Then, this is the main war. We need this guy to eventually peace out, because he's still, like, this guy is at 1 PM here, we're like, Jesus Christ, this army.
Zaid, can you kill my rebels?
Also the guy with the good
I don't have
ruler.
maintenance.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
Like I'm going to get into debt if I kill your rebels, dude.
Right.
I literally
Well, this
asked you before
guy.
the session, and you said it's okay to kill them.
Can someone send me a few dividends a month, please?
It looks like we're actually gonna do
I-
sort
I
of
would
okay.
do
The
it
problem
all
is we're gonna have to
because I'm
bankrupt
dead.
after this.
Yeah, well.
Ooh, 3 hit points, nice.
Grasslands,
Fucking hell, dude.
Savannah.
Interesting. Yeah, I can't pay.
Yeah, just move them to stall.
Wait,
already.
is this?
No, don't accept.
Right,
I'm moving to Slav to start to try to fight them later.
it's landing even
Like,
more
you get
troops.
an
Annoying.
additional- You get the.
Oh, by the way,
-2
it'll
for
be
them,
very
I think.
nice if you can
Nice.
communicate me. Thank you very much.
Yes. Like the shock difference is massive.
Wait,
6
where
X.
humiliation. Did I choose wrong? This is white piece.
Right, let's wipe. 300 military power?
Sneaky person.
I mean, you still get 10 power protection for just declaring war, so.
Yeah, but I don't actually need the power. It's just the
Oh, it's
actual
just the mana.
humiliation.
Well, if it's
I mean,
300,
also
then I.
eventually, you know, but.
What am I doing with this power? It's just
Oh,
excess.
I don't need proceed.
But I do want that.
Then sorry. Then in that case, I wouldn't have accepted. I thought you meant
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, I should have checked. I thought you meant that.
Oh my fuck.
I just think that's
Oh, Susuni, what the fuck?
Yeah, the Scotland.
Because I was already above 50 power projection still from something. I don't even know. Eclipsing Venice, apparently.
Zeus still had fucking Gascon accepted when he has like Irish and Dutch not
This guy go-
accepted.
Okay, those are the.
You probably need to go in now, Zeke. Otherwise, they will most likely get it.
Then I can piece out this guy. That'll be great. Hopefully, he doesn't take the fort before that happens.
Not anymore.
Hey, we're so close.
Oh, they also built a flagship, apparently.
Wait, who's
Oh, really?
It's not the worst. I mean,
No, it's just you don't get to choose the stuff anymore, right?
that's true.
Sink it.
Yes.
Be fair, actually, I just battle, right? Should. But like, look at the difference. Barely did. Do I actually wanna?
Oh fuck.
Alright, let's keep checking. At the end of the month. Ugh, it's a -2 as well. No. I just took over. Now it's forever for him to leave. It's gonna be. Should be. But still, fuck this guy. That's unfortunate. They're too quiet. They're so fucking loud for me. Like, it's absurd. Can't take that. Like, literally the month where I can piece them out. Now they're gonna have a strong army here. Anyway, we're just gonna wait.
Oh, rip.
What happened?
I'll assault that.
Serenade got rebels on a stack without maintenance, apparently.
Ugh, now it's this at 14. Just give me a break.
Don't think so.
If he rolls really well, he might. Nah.
Okay, I'll just assault this, but I need him to get the fuck.
He's winning. Wow, nice.
No.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna re-assault.
Lost, but...
So yikes. Okay, not too bad in terms of casualty. Soon I can piece those out. 1st of January. Let's take better cannons. And short riders.
Wait, what? Did I declare on the wrong person?
I don't know.
You didn't declare on someone yet?
No, hang on. Swear told me like, oh, you want to buy humiliation? I don't have him as a rival.
Oof. I have you as a rival. Oof, that was my bad. Can you unrival someone? And
how expensive is it?
I think
I'm gonna take a fight. Wow. He's so close to getting out of my lands.
Okay.
Like, just need this guy.
I'm sorry for the miscommunication.
Yeah, I mean, I should have checked.
Like, I always confuse it. Who has rival to whom?
That in case of.
I'm guessing this is a fake war.
Help!
Yeah,
Help
it's not
me!
a fake war.
Toon is attacking me! Help!
I am very aggressive. I mean, people are just like offering me 100 every category for like 200 ducats. I'm like, sure, I'll take that.
I need to prevent bankruptcy loads for an
Ah,
dust.
he just spawned on
Yeah,
my
I can see
guys.
that.
Oh, that's great.
Like, it's a pretty high sacrifice that I take for it, but better that than going into bankruptcy loans.
Why are we in speed 2, people?
Agon, yeah.
Let's see. Come on, just piece the fuck out, man. Finally.
Rule Britannia, my dudes.
Alright,
Britannia,
good
great
stuff.
Fuck this shit. Really, dude? Really?
I also need to get the tech. Yeah, never get it.
Fuck me.
Alright, I gotta deal with my. Actually, let's send the manpower tree over to the. What the fuck is ending with 12? Actually, try to sync though.
Agony for 3-2 air. Can you please die? Give me a 5 mil air.
Should win that fairly easy. But we're gonna try and take basically this definitely. Pretty annoying that there's someone now on March a bit.
AI Nate.
Yeah, it's great SP stream. Thank you, Kai.
Their country.
Yeah.
Hire some. Going back. Oh, what the? So yeah, well,
God of rolls, please give me good rolls.
say occupy this.
And they
That's
suck.
X. Oh, fucking tree siege.
Fuck those rolls.
I actually have to just take care of it. So, it's okay.
Well then.
Not possible to run Condottieri due to dot.
The EU4 special.
What?
EU4 special indeed.
Like this is so annoying. They don't have enough. Like they messed that up. With... Gonna have to bankrupt.
Stan is in this chat. Finally.
Salty.
Half a game won the game. Shaking my head. Well, gotta be punished.
Okay. It's also 20. Look at how long it takes. Like it's already half on their way. It's more than 1 month bounce to the other. That's just absurd. I hate this fucking. Why does it take so long to go from one place to the other?
Yikes, who says so much cav? What the fuck?
It's probably gonna fall by the time I. 17k from these. That's after I wiped them all. Bro.
Yeah, you can find them in info, I think. Here, info.
I was lucky. Oh, dude, that fucking moral difference, man. Fuck. Just assault. It wouldn't take like just to get used to the. Like, what is wrong with the garrison growth? It's so high. Compared to what's it supposed to be. Garrison max, so I don't switch. Actually, that's really Where is he going?
Hello.
Hello.
Well,
Is this like a chat people speak?
No.
This is multiplayer
It's
chat.
just like a chat where people rub their feet loudly together, so you can enjoy the erotic sound.
Please stop.
I love this
Please
chat.
stop it. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, that's good wife. Now suddenly we're doing speed 3 for something.
Okay.
Sometimes. Most of the time we don't though, to be honest. We're all too concentrated.
Yeah, man. Full concentration mode.
We're all too concentrated because we're shouting at people.
Is it worth expelling minorities? I haven't done this before.
I think it's
Yes,
really
it is
strong.
definitely worth
I
expelling
think it's really
minorities.
strong.
It
Always
makes a lot
expel
of
your
death.
minorities. It's got a lot of diplo power though. I'm not sure if it's worth
It's just
considering
better.
it.
It's just a better culture conversion.
Yeah.
I haven't played the Cold since.
On a scale of 1 to 10, why should I fight Russia as England?
20.
You say on a scale of 1 to 10 and then you say, why should I do this? That's not how it
Yes.
works.
Not how it works, mate.
Why?
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 6 being the highest.
No. 10.
First start taking care of.
I will do
This
it.
guy seems AFK.
Perfection.
I need more money.
Same, dude.
I have no money. I have
All
100.
money. Oh yeah. Who doesn't want money? Money is that shit.
I'm fine with
The man
Jungle,
administrative support.
Not these people. Excellent.
What is the chance of being attacked if you're excommunicated?
Wiped.
Medium.
Okay. Thank you.
If you have good alliances, it won't happen.
Okay.
Wait, were transports made cheaper in this mod?
Oh, zips are.
What is cheaper?
Transport.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they're all cheaper. Interesting.
Yeah.
I never. Huh.
Yeah, they are half.
Cool.
Well, that means I can not here. Let's go. Ugh, lagging again.
Shit, purple's lag is really insane. Yikes.
37.
How do I turn your names off? I see your names in my game.
Oh, it's a Discord thing. It's a Discord setting. You need to change it.
Okay.
This will. All right. That's good. I'll use those to siege here. Everyone have fucking defense. No wonder they say I'm so strong. Probably.
Thank you.
Got my.
Fuck, Spain is colonizing.
I'm thinking of using the. This is gonna be. Yeah. Actually, every province with a separate. I don't know when. I don't remember when Paradox introduced that change, but that's the dumbest change that they made. I have to look it up. Census. I should just so. Of that. I need to declare. With who all am I at war? No, I'm not at war with one. We're added. Let's get the
11% interest on a loan, and now know how American students at university feel like.
Yikes.
Agony.
Literally seen it.
Everyone internal conflicts. Woo! Zeta, did you get internal conflicts, or were you the only one of the gang who didn't? Zeta, not even in this voice chat agony.
Hey, that's good. Just need this big O guy to get the second guy. So
Why is Sweden embargoing me?
Because you're his rival and he needs the power projection?
He's not the rival.
Oh, then I don't know.
I am on another continent.
And you're not his rival?
I just realized that you're not my rival anymore.
Oh. I guess you used to be his rival. Then you get a pop-up which is like, hey, your like trade efficiency's going down.
You do. You probably dismissed it.
Here, I just. By the way, I'm deeply sorry, Ozzy.
For what?
For the stupid rebels.
Like I didn't have that much else to do, TBH. Do I kill the Orthodox ones?
Yeah. I need to.
it instantly falls like so far. This
so
fucking
I
guy.
can insta convert kinda soon. Once I want it.
Leader of them has to have like so much siege ability, like fucking days, and then. What the? Why doesn't it? It. Oh my god! It got reset by the. Okay, that's. Fix.
Wait, why does Venice own Sinai?
Fuck! I couldn't even do.
Got sold by Ottomans.
Yeah, I know, but are they colonizing in Indonesia?
No, but they can still trade from India.
I guess?
Agony.
They're gonna go trade ideas?
It's
He
probably
already
just
went
for the meme.
maritime. He already went maritime. He's a pirate.
I mean, yeah, but he's not going to be in range to like pirate their coasts. And
No,
he
can
doesn't.
just buy islands on the way there, probably.
I guess.
Are you fucking kidding me? 444 separatists. Why
Don't
can't it
accept
be
that.
405?
Don't accept the call to arms. Austria's gonna do a humiliation war. This then. I'm at 100 power projection anyway, so it's not going to go down that much.
How quickly, if you get 100% on a estate, how quickly do you get the disaster? How many months?
Like 2 years, year and a half.
Yeah, I can take it. I hope.
Like, you know, you can read. You can just read and see how quickly it goes up.
Yeah, but like I have to take the actual event for that. You know.
Somebody's dying in the background.
Yeah, my mother. 3 rooms away.
It's just the zombie apocalypse beginning. Don't worry.
That moment when you like get 2 show strands for a total price of 450 and then you get 600 for a show strand for somebody else.
I think I should have asked for a higher number.
Yeah, you really should have.
I've never done it here, but well, I don't want to scam you, and I wanted a fair deal. I wanted to get it at 100%. So,
I mean, to be honest, I wasn't looking for it so much. So like, if it had been too expensive, I wouldn't have taken it. Why do I keep? Oh right, because I keep temporarily being at war. I keep thinking, why is my army maintenance up? And then I remember the war. Not mine.
yeah, faster pretender, siege down my whole country. No, the other direction.
Oh,
go back to Stockholm. Go back to Stockholm. Can I prevent it? Can I prevent it with
That's
my
when you
ships?
think rebels know what they're doing.
It was so fun at the LAN party where I had
Second one.
rebels, and I told Jake, "Hey, why are they bugging?" And he was like, "Do you think I know how the rebels work?" It was interesting to say the least.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't. No one does.
Yeah. Groogy had some interesting.
The rebels are like the fort system. Everybody thinks they know, but it really is a mystery.
People actually know how the fort system works, though.
I guess I've seen explanations of it, and then I look at stuff the rebels are doing, and I'm like, that can't be right.
Yeah, like rebels, no idea.
I mean, same
according
with the
to
fort system,
some
though.
sources, you can hurt rebels, but
I've seen it explained, but then people still do things. I'm like, wait, no, that doesn't fit with the explanation. What? I mean, part of it is I know, for instance, that at least this was the case. I think it's still the case that rebels can ignore fort of control zone.
Yeah, rebels ignore zone of control. They're not affected by forts. That's just a rebels thing.
Did I say rebels? I meant AI. I meant AI can ignore the zone of control if it wasn't up when they gave the order.
Oh, anyone can do that. Even a player can do that.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, anyone can do that.
Oh, I didn't think players could do that, but
players could do that too. It's just that a lot of people have forts to be automatically turned on when you declare war. So when you declare war on the AI, their forts get turned on, and then you can't click the order anymore.
So theoretically, if a player turned that off, they could declare on a player and immediately set course to his capital, and the player could activate all of its forts. It wouldn't matter.
You would just walk right through it.
Well, okay.
If you already gave the order, subsequent zone of control do not interrupt it. That's my understanding, at least.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Like you can do that in single player. Like you get access, and then I think there's some way that if you have access through some guy somehow, you make your moves first, and then you declare war. You can walk right through his forts.
Cool.
So usually it requires that guy giving access to someone you're already at war with. So you click inside his lands, and then you declare war. Watch out this thing, that Langsang guy is gonna attack you.
Langsang is no player.
Marshapit is attacking.
Okay.
I mean, it's also the loose lips AI personality, right? That's how he knows.
Yeah, you're still at war. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but you're still at war with Tondo as well. Tondo still exists.
I mean, I'm sure this thing is doing really well. 100% confidence.
Perhaps Tondo could have still like won.
Oh, he pieced out one war.
I won one, but then matchup it's like condottieried one of the AIs. Like,
For real.
Well, they have
well,
no edits.
there goes that coalition. X.
Yeah, like this is why you shouldn't like spend everything on like getting a rival out of a region. Why did he even want Tondo gone that much?
Well, he wants the whole region to himself, whereas I think it's better if you just have peaceful development.
But it's like a giant region. Like if you want both like the Southeast Asia and all of Malaya and stuff, that's like 2,000 development at the start almost.
Alright, that was just dead. Let's just E.
Wait, what?
I mean, maybe not 2,000, but something like that.
Well, yeah, there's a human player just gonna kill me.
Wait, did you just get attacked that much? I can't see anything.
Yeah, you can attack me whenever.
No, he's being attacked by Langsang, Brunei, Daiviet, Asai, Mongyang, Ava, and Tangu.
I mean, half of them is his own wars, though. Like, he declared war himself.
What? No.
What?
No, this is a coalition war.
Wait, a coalition war? Oh god.
Yeah, but this is why I declared war on the AI was because I'm good. Like I need the coalition, but like there's too much fit going on. But I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Alright, no, then I'll just come back like I was Korea or something.
It's been Korea all along.
Wait a second. Agony. The AI prevails yet again.
The AI didn't prevail. It's fine. Like I had this in the back.
Do you want to hot join his Korea or what? Korea doesn't have edits, but you can still play them.
Yeah, like I'll hot Korea or USUG or something.
Distinct. What's the meaning of this? I just sent you fucking subs.
Yeah, but you said wait.
Isn't there another country in Southeast Asia that's like playable, maybe?
No. All countries are dead.
No, you can play like Lanzhang.
I mean Brunei, like that's.
Actually, I'll play USUG, I guess.
You should. I think Japan is off limits, right?
Yeah, but I can play
Korea as
there.
well.
It's fine.
I mean, if like a new player is joining mid-session, that changes things, of course.
Yeah, it's just that country has no edits, so you know it's gonna be a bit dicey, but it's.
Okay. Yeah, I mean Japan has like IDs, but he has bad IDs, of course. Japan has terrible IDs. It's maritime and stuff. But I can just ask for edits after the session, right? So whatever.
No.
Yes.
No.
Fucking AI though.
You made them.
Well, no, like it.
I literally remember the days where this thing hasn't died to AI.
Yeah. Look, this country was just really weak. Like I had 15 income and I had to expand somehow. So it's all a question of like it's like.
You were stronger than Khmer at the start. Like you weren't weaker than Ayutthaya at the
Do I
start.
agree trying to kill a player, or do I just chill and
Yeah. Mistakes were made. Whatever. You guys are very cool.
We are amazingly cool.
No, I was just not expecting AI to be this strong. Like it's like the AI is not incompetent anymore. It's incompetent if it makes the determination that it cannot win the war. But if it makes the determination that it can win the war, it's much better than before. Like
yeah, exactly. But every war, you should put the AI in a position where they cannot win, and then they'll just like be brain dead.
Yeah, but I look, it's session 3, and I'm in a tiny country. Unfortunately, that's just not a realistic outcome. The problem is that I have no quality whatsoever advantage over the AI. I have way worse quality than the AI had, and I was very weak. So normally, what I do is.
So why did you declare 3 wars? What?
No, I declared 1 war, but then I need to declare wars because I'm getting coalition, so I need to not allow the coalition.
Fucking expanding at the rate that you cannot support militarily. Like, come on.
I needed to take like the aggressive expansion is just from the player war. Like I killed the player, and thus I'm getting a coalition. Like
shake my head.
I don't know, but so you just want to say it's a situation.
Why are you arguing this thing? He has logic of his own. You can't argue with him at all.
Yeah.
He's
Alright.
above mere mortals.
Let me.
AI3 distinct 0. Yikes.
What the fuck are you people even talking about?
Korea is not allowed, I believe.
Alright. Fucking Korea? Or US, okay. I guess we'll do US, okay.
Domestic, adhere attack, vaccine durability, manpower. 50%,
Wait.
Fire damage received. That is still pretty shit, but...
I don't know, can I ask for like...
Wait, is Korea allowed there?
I mean, new player joining, it will be allowed, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll see what edits I can ask. We'll just make this country work. There's no Shimazu. I can release it, I guess. And go from there.
Yeah.
I mean, Yusuke is already pretty good.
Yeah, but Shimazu is much better.
I guess. But Yusuke is already like way above normal.
See, like even Uesugi has more income than Malaya, or than Malaya than the other country.
I don't understand why was the income so low? And did they have a lot of autonomy? Because I played in that region like literally last campaign. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't that terrible.
Oh, it was really terrible.
Like I would say they had a better economic situation than Tunis usually has, and I'm already doing pretty well there.
It's Serenade said it's distinct, so do not argue with him. By the way, distinct, I have a question for you, alright?
Yeah, sure.
Why does Vanguard give 1% trade efficiency?
Is it what?
Nice, you noticed it. The Vanguard modifier, the hidden modifier you get from spawning Streltsy. It gives you 1% trade efficiency.
Yeah, nice then, I guess.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's just free trade efficiency. Why are you complaining?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? You terrible human being.
Terrible human beings. Alright, how does Japan work again? Anyone knows?
Well, step 1 is you declare bankruptcy.
If you take
very nice. Alright, surely I can ask for my country to be edited to Shimazu IDs, right?
No.
Yes.
To release and play with Shimazu, I'm afraid, distinct.
I mean, no offense, but like unless you join very late and like there's no good options left in terms of ideas.
I mean, you pick Uesugi, that's fine. If you pick like Shiba or some shit, maybe.
Yeah, like if there was no Uesugi and you'd have to pick something like what's that terrible country that starts with M? Like it's also a really strong one. Hosokawa.
Yeah.
Like if just Hosokawa was there, then there would be an argument. But
Lord. But no, Uesugi, I hate Uesugi.
what is wrong with Uesugi?
Why did you pick Uesugi?
Okay, it's a fine country, but like compared to Shimazu, it sucks ass.
Like, you always want like the best national ideas possible. Like
Yes, of course. Like
That's because he's bad at the game and he needs the bonus.
rare.
It's more fun to play instead of just going for like, oh, I gotta form, Sweden, Russia.
Yes.
Because I need the best of ideas. Either them or Prussia. Either one. I only play in the regions where they have the best. I wanted to see Mamluks, even though we were gonna form. Even though I knew, like, as soon as you pick the Mamluks, I knew, like, okay, he's going to go for Rum.
Mido.
You need the strong ideas. You've got a psychological need for it.
What psychological? Because there's just in-game need for it. Like what? Alright.
Oh shit! I got a war goal in Cologne, where the war goal is blockade ports.
Ooh, blockade all of Cologne's ports.
Blockade all the ports of Cologne.
I think it would be really easy, by the way. So.
A fucking quantity, dear gods.
1, 2. 3,
I don't know how it works actually. Like, how do you blockade ports where he doesn't have ports?
You probably don't.
I think you just get ticking war score for free.
No, you probably just like nobody's blockading.
Alright. Well, I knew. Where's
That's
I?
what I reckon, yeah.
These guys. I'm gonna just be sad, I guess.
Are you having an event behind you?
Wait, if I take over all of the demo lands, do I become?
What are you saying?
I'm hearing a lot of background noise from you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Celebrating birthday?
No.
push to talk, please.
Yes.
Now I'm going to a different chart anyways. Yep.
I'm just gonna go annoy other people instead.
Basically.
I will
That's what I was
destroy
thinking.
I will destroy annoy Caramello instead.
Oh no, I can also blockade Aachen sports.
It's forts, so that's doable.
I mean, sorry, blockade Aachen sports
Alright.
instead of blockading Cologne sports. Very nice.
Very nice.
Well, we have a regency council. We can't start wars. Fucking kill me. Jesus.
How long?
8 years.
Wait, you picked the country of real regency.
Oh no, my king just died.
Oh, okay. Oh no, poor Ayutthaya.
The distinct effect.
No, it's not Ayutthaya, it's the Ursigi.
No, I was like looking at Ayutthaya, like I had them as a important country. They just like gave up land. They're still alive, but
Oh my, wait, I don't even have Renaissance?
Yes, you have no institutions. I told you they have no edits.
Jesus
Of course you don't
Christ.
have institutions.
Alright, Liang, send me
King die.
Young, don't just kill him.
Is Liang still allied with Shu? I didn't see. Oh, they're at war with each
They're
other
at war.
already. Okay, speed 2, I guess.
Why do you want him? I mean, it's 2 Diplo. I guess it's not bad, but.
Well, I can't even fucking declare war, like what? Jeebus.
why are Liang and Shu immediately at war with each other?
Protect an AI ally.
Alright. Also, I don't have a single estate in my land. That's good, man.
Wait. Morocco? Morocco is innovative, defensive, administrative. He's not going like military, non-military, military. Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm going off meta.
Creating the new meta. Hell yeah.
You're creating a new meta by minus 90% advisor cost.
Yeah.
Wait, is that? Can you reach that?
I already reached that.
That's the advisor cost cap.
Yeah, like that's the cap. Like
No,
I'm
I meant like
I'm
with Morocco.
something like 150 minus 115 right now because got a bunch of events.
That is actually pretty useful then, because you could actually does the I forget does reduced advisor cost also reduce the cost of promoting advisors?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's actually really good because you could like field level 5 advisors pretty easily.
Yeah, like I'm paying 1 ducat and 60 for a level 4 advisor.
Nice.
Makes sense.
I also don't think that this idea combination isn't that bad because I just get a bunch of bonuses for mercs.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad either, don't get me wrong. But I was surprised to see it, but like actually I could totally see it because you have pretty strong allies, you're not like an immediate threat right. So then establishing like advisor cost 90% allows you to like spearhead ahead in like dev and stuff.
And then go to 4 mil groups last.
I mean, you can just. I mean, if you only take the first 3 ideas, you can just like. Yeah, you'll be up in mill groups by the 5th idea group. And about the 4th one already. So once you have 4 idea groups, then you'll already be at normal again.
Yeah, like it's kind of just a bit early game dependent, like looking at getting good Diplo.
It's greedy,
but then
yeah.
the late game is like.
Alright.
It's like the what do you call that? The economic idea France opener.
Yeah. You know what I really hate? It's the fact that you have like these little provinces here. Actually, wasn't I forget? Was there a what's it called again? A policy at some point that gave you a colonist in the mod?
Nope.
I seem to recall that being a thing.
I don't think so. Maybe we should actually add that as a policy for
I think so.
3 idea groups.
Yeah, I think so because like I mean, you're not really going to go it if you really want to go colonial anyways, because you don't get any other colonial bonuses. But if you're like an African nation and you just have these like annoying like uninhabitable lands, which a lot of times are even in areas where there is like land you own, then you should be able to like colonize those without like needing to spend an entire ID group on it, or at least 400 mana, and then like staying on that for a whole bunch of time and then finally abandoning it, and then you get what I mean, because that's also not efficient.
I want to watch the war in China, but I can't see anything.
Same. Why?
Unlucky.
Didn't Quara used to own like pieces of the Levant and stuff? Did they just give that up to the Ottomans at some point?
I think so. They just sold everything to others again. As expected of dogs, I guess.
Yeah, fucking dogs.
Killing distinct in me with his general roles and then that shake my head.
I'll be right back.
I mean, Ottomans in his job.
He's not.
This is disgusting. These Ottomans. It's just like typically, oh, I won the first fucking law of everything. I don't even think it's efficient, but like he has made it so that nobody can play in East Africa, for instance. Even though otherwise it would be a pretty good area to start in, because like literally
nobody wanted to play there anyway, so
it's not like they would have had a shot.
Oh no, because the Ottomans are going all the way there, even though.
Yeah, but Ottomans went there even if it was a player.
But why would they even go there? Like, aren't they going to get?
Because they tried to make a trade company.
Well, yeah, but he can't.
Yeah, I know. That's why. I mean, he tried to make a trade company. That's why he is there.
Well, that's his own fault. He should have checked the rules.
Apparently, I have a colony in Africa. Nice.
Yeah. Catalonia has a province there.
Right.
Oh, 2 even. Does Catalonia have exploration?
Yeah, exploration. Yeah.
I thought they just got it from, because I noticed it before. I thought they just got it from Aragon.
Nope.
Oh no, I'm in a regency for a ruler I didn't even want to have.
Yes.
I was only 30 years old.
12-year regency.
And the ruler I have, I guess he's not that terrible, but I actually wanted to
Okay.
Well, at least I'm no longer an obsessive perfectionist.
Yeah, that's very nice since manufacturers are in one tech.
Yeah, actually I don't have that much money right now. Don't worry. It'll all work out. I can grant monopoly money and ask money from the burgers in 2 years.
Hey, my neighbor is green.
Can we still kill our rulers
Alright,
by having them
already doing.
Does that still work?
I think so.
Meanwhile, this guy's getting it.
It just takes a long time. You need to actually have some leading time, I think.
Yeah, no, he's leading it and drilling it.
Oh my god, my manpower went down from like 91 to 79 because I lost legalism. Really shows a lot. That's actually quite a lot. I didn't even lose all of my legalism. I went from 100 to like 25. So it's just 15% difference. I guess that makes sense. Alright, now it's working on. How's the separatism not gone down at all? Has so little time passed? I thought separatism would be a lot lower by now.
Do you think there's a bug with separatism in the game?
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you
I
mean?
think sometimes separatism doesn't go down. Don't know why.
It might be because I checked some time ago, and then all of Sicily had 7 separatism, which makes sense because like rebels were occupying it to start the session. Oh, one province has gone down to 1 separatism, but the other 2 are still at 7 separatism, Palermo and Syracuse. Well, help remind me, and if it's not like gone by the end of the session, I want to save edit on it.
By the way, we didn't add the rule where you cannot take player land from an AI war leader, right? Did we add the rule? Let me check the rules real quick.
I mean,
I don't know.
If the player is in it in such a way that
Okay.
then sure you can take.
Yes, he has.
Like Like if the player is, I mean, if the player is just defending, then obviously no. But if he joins late or is the aggressor, then sure. Why
Is
not?
that the rule? Let me check.
I mean, that's just the normal rule.
Well, I just wanted to be sure that it's consistent with what's written down.
Yeah, okay.
Wait. God damn, that reaches in cancel.
Mine's longer, but to be honest, I don't really want to declare any wars right now because I'm not sure what I declare on.
So I really want to declare war.
Not from a human player who's not the main war enemy in the main piece of war leader says AI.
Basically, I can either war on the Ottomans or I can war against France, neither of which I want to do. For some reason.
Holy shit.
Some serious Diplo going on there.
Yeah.
No, someone asked me a question about rules.
I would say the same when I'm about to attack someone.
Why is this country ally to Korea? Feels bad,
That's why
man.
you were asking about it. It was like it was about the China War.
Yep.
I thought it was just like purely theoretical. I was like, what made you think of this? What do you, huh? But now it all makes sense.
China war weird, like.
China War, China War. Na 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 China War. China War, China War. Na 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 China War. Na na China War.
Okay, it's a China War. Yeah, like my rebels are the greatest dumb things in history.
China, China, China War. China War, China War. China, China, the China War.
Oh, this Shu player seems to have kind of a clue on how to play the game.
This who? Shu, yeah. Yeah, but
what do you think, Distinct?
Well, I don't know, there's not been any battles so far, so I don't really get it. Like, as far as I can tell, at least. You were just standing there. But, I mean, I suppose that's a good sign as well, that people are not taking battles. Right? It shows that they don't want to be taking offensive battles for no.
My rebels have finally arrived in Stockholm.
It's very sad to not have institutions. It's
yeah, I can totally see that.
75% tech cost. That's pretty rough.
Well, your piece anyway. You might as well develop those institutions, eh?
Well, no, because will I be taking over Renaissance? Devin Renaissance? I think so. Who are my rivals? Now that's an interesting question. This guy, that guy, that guy. Sure. Like Shiba mine. September. Fix. Well, let's look at our beautiful buildings.
I forgot to turn off state edicts again. Like I always do that. It's because like you turn them on and you dev, and it's like a year after that, and you're just like too lazy to turn them off.
Right, Edix says AI, so you probably spammed them. He didn't. What? 30.
I don't think I should have let Austria humiliate me. I felt like, so much power projection, it doesn't even matter. But it's starting to tick down. Yeah, I still have 80, but...
Oh, I think there was a battle that I've missed. No, never mind.
Oh wait, I actually get dev cost. I forgot about that. It's pretty cool.
You get dev cost from power projection? Since when?
Yes.
Oh, they changed it. Yeah.
He changed it mid-campaign.
Yes. Last campaign.
Wait. Power projection now gives you development cost. What the fuck?
I mean, I kind of think it's not a bad idea. It's only 5%, to be honest.
Yeah, 5% for 100.
And they like reduce dev costs from other sources. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. Interesting. I mean, that's a good change.
I literally pay 300 mil for.
Yeah, it's a really good change. Like making you know, it's a
rewarding getting power projection.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Previously, you were not at all rewarded for it, Kappa.
I mean, previously you only want to be at 50, but now it actually rewards you going to 100.
Oh yeah, you totally only want to be at 50 because you don't get moral, you know.
Yeah, you also get morale.
Shake my head serenades.
I know, but the main bonus you get is at 50.
Shake my head serenade.
As much as you can.
Oh, now it's of course, huh?
Ah, moral's not important at all. No. Completely irrelevant metric.
But that's what you were saying.
That's what I am saying. Completely irrelevant. No. Not useful at all. No one needs morale, right?
Alright, I'll be taking the Shimazu IDs later on.
Darn it. I was actually considering going administrative clergy for the administrative free policy instead of for the advisor cost reduction, but apparently the AI decided for me.
Okay, maybe I should just release Shimazu.
By the way, breaking to rebels is 50% of your provinces, right? I'm pretty sure.
It's 50% of the dev. I heard it on Tuesday from someone.
Yeah, but it's not. It's 50% of.
I think it's 50% of your provinces.
It's provinces.
Someone told me that, and I'll check
it. Well, it's fucking wrong, dude.
No, like that was Simon. He's talking about religious conversion. Religious conversion is, I think, 50% of your dev actually.
Yes.
No, it's provinces.
Yes. No, that's dev.
I mean, I think that's dev. Yeah, but he checked it out.
I know at least that it's not like determined by state
See.
or anything.
Yeah, it is. I think it is 50% of your dev. Because like he was asking me whether it was.
Let's check my own IDs.
The biggest percentage. And I think the answer is actually needs majority now. Because
NI comparison.
It just had to be the biggest percentage religion.
No, it's majority. Needs to be majority.
Yeah, now it's majority.
Oh, okay.
But that is for religious conversion. For rebels breaking a country, I'm fairly confident it is number of provinces.
Yeah, I'm sure it's number of provinces too.
How? Why do I have devastation here? Well, not before. It's not a coastal province. What the fuck happened?
It's probably in a state of a... Wait, what?
You don't get a ticking war score. You don't get ticking for breaking the country. If they take the capital, you get enforcement. Enforcement is
oh, I know what happened. Never mind. It's the stupid, the stupid rain events. You know, where it's like, oh no, can you remove those from the game? This thing, please remove those from the game.
The what?
So much. It's the events where, like, in tropical regions or arid regions as well, you randomly get devastation.
Oh, the monsoon events.
Yeah, the monsoon events.
Like removing events is really bitch.
Why? Please
just make them have 10,000 meantime to happen.
Yeah, that also works.
Yeah, but you need to mod like holy. This is too counter.
Lazy modder, shake my head.
Shake my head. I think I'll just release and play Shimazu.
that because that went really well last time you did it.
Yeah, but this time I set it up, you know. This time I'm the overlord, and then I set myself up for success.
Agony. I can already see it failing. I mean, just don't make it distinct. Just don't make it AI4 distinct 0, and we're good.
I really want to see AI4 distinct.
Yikes.
Who doesn't?
I don't know. I just prefer the Shimazu ID so much compared to Uesugi.
Is that even possible?
It's rare, but it happens. I've seen it before, and I believe this thing is capable of making it happen again.
Of making what happen again?
Defeating the AI.
Yes, I have been capable of that many times.
Many times in the distant past.
Is there any way to make releasing Shimazu like
when no one knew how to play the game, not even the AI,
an easier thing?
Yeah, I know it.
Like if I release the AI, it'll have my tech and 2 random ID groups, right? Or how does that work?
Yes, the same idea. That is correct. No,
The same? No, random,
right?
right?
Determined by history files.
Oh yeah.
And
Yikes.
number of ideas is determined by the year.
By the year? Isn't it the exact same as you have?
I don't think it's the same number of ideas as you have, but I'm not sure on that one.
Can I not just ask for the Shimazu IDs personally edit?
No, tech denied.
Yikes. Alright.
I mean, I'm kind of indifferent, and Lutashin said no, so no.
Oof. But I'm supposed to be GM as well, or?
So this is what it feels like to have true power.
Yes, feels bad, man.
You get to screw this thing over, hell yeah.
Heck yes.
Alright.
Is it the annual rating time again?
I mean, I would release it.
Fanna's rating you?
Fuck
He's
it.
trying to raid me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I think
I don't mind it that much.
6,
I put forts on my coastline, so I don't.
7.
I could do that. But I need so much.
I have 7 at the start.
Yeah, exactly, but luckily I don't need that many forts. Like, oh, here comes the raid. It was not very effective.
Ah, man, I would just choose break these
Oh,
fuckers.
it was okay, I guess. I mean,
I really hate Fannas.
I mean, it doesn't matter that much since it's only 7 devastation. I have forts on the coastline, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna build forts, I guess. Wait, but what did he? Oh, yeah, I need to build forts on all the stupid islands as well, of course. How many forts can I still build?
I mean, you can also build the forts and delete them later. That's what I did in the other campaign, the Sunder game.
I can build 5 forts. It's gonna be kind of expensive though to keep them up. Like to build them, obviously.
Yeah.
I hate Fannas. Why do people allow stuff like Fannas? Like, why was somebody like, oh, let's just have this person survive?
I mean, because it's Ottomans, and Ottomans not the one getting raided.
Yeah, that's I guess. But why do the Ottomans even care? I mean, they still own provinces that are in stated areas of the Ottomans.
Yeah, but I think it's worth it for Ottomans to cultivate a puppet like that. I mean, I would do that if I'm Ottomans.
Why? What is wrong with you? Why would you do such a thing? Why would you make me sad?
This way.
If I am the Ottomans, I want you to be sad, right? Since I assume you're his rival.
I guess.
Yeah, so.
I'm not really sure I'm worthy of that title, but
apparently you rival each other, so.
Oh yeah, no, officially of course, but
I mean, it's probably one of those guys where you're like 80% weaker or something, but you can still rival them because this game makes sense. Fuck, I lost my trading paper.
I'm something.
Agony.
Well, fun times waiting for Regency Council to be over.
I mean, you can culture convert to Manchu while you're waiting.
How do I culture? Okay. Yeah, but no, I don't have any lands.
If you do that, you lose your daimyo government.
That's true. But
Oh
I
wait,
mean,
no, you are. Oh, sorry, I thought you were Korea. My bad.
I don't really care, but I should.
I mean, if you're Uesugi, yeah, you don't really want to become Manchu late now. You still want to be Manchu later though, because I think.
I mean, then like the government is like 5%.
It's 5. Do you want 5% moral? Or do you want 300k mercs? Like.
I should have taken over part of
what?
Like, for no other reason than to just have a rating base. So
300k marks, you say? I'll take the moral, thank you.
You've really changed this thing.
What?
So much for space race.
But the space race is not about mercs, though. With this game, we're just gonna be trolling things. We're gonna release Shimazu because Shimazu's the real deal. We're gonna have more tech on Shimazu than on Uesugi, hopefully.
Can you?
If it's if
like I come next session.
If you release them, won't they have the same?
we release Oda for the Japan Bowl to give someone else a chance.
Yeah, I'm coming, dude.
No. The only problem is that this stupid country has a lot of army professionals. And that's also worth something. Maybe I should inform. I should keep Uesugi.
You know what you should do? You should make forming Japan let you pick which idea group you get.
Honestly, Japan has so many strong ideas. I think it would be pretty broken.
Yes, I agree. Proposed by Serenade and accepted. No bias by me whatsoever. Next session, forming Japan.
It's a useful idea. Same for France. Like if you form France, you should be able to pick French ideas or Burgundian ideas.
Why?
It just gives you more possibilities.
Yeah, but the Burgundian
It just
idea
opens up everyone to take the most OP.
better, no?
Yeah,
like, there's just going to be a single idea group usually, which is the best.
Exactly. So we change them to do different things, such that one is not always better.
Okay, well in that case, I guess it's fine, but
yeah, like we reduce the strength. Like now, French ideas already got reduced a little, so we just need to change Burgundy.
Like if you make them specialized to the point where like one's better than the other in certain areas.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point of the mod.
Then
the
it
mod
would
is
be
all
good.
about specialization.
yeah, I
Then
guess.
good.
It still kind of seems like if you want Burgundian ideas, then start with Burgundy.
Well, the Burgundy IDs should not be picked because the Burgundy IDs are supposed to be like just like the Sweden IDs. They're supposed to be you pick the spot that is like not optimal, and you get the really good ID, the compensation. Which is why you're allowed to start with some of the best IDs in the game, whereas other countries have to form a country to get the best IDs in the game. So the Burgundy IDs, that kind of level of IDs, should either be impossible to form or like Prussia is, or you gotta start with them.
Well, Ayutthaya went bankrupt again.
So did Mamluks. How good is this pretender?
Mawar and Nepal aren't allied?
Yeah, they're not allied.
Did they used to be allied?
How would they be allied though?
Oh my god, Mawar's gonna die.
Is it though? He was allied to that
Nepal
guy.
is allied to
Can-
Transoxiana, Karakul,
Go on, if you.
Mawar is allied to Fijianagar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Nepal is allied to them since.
Oh, there's actually a player on Fijianagar.
Yeah, there's a player on Vijayanagar.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
It changes things a little.
Yeah, it changed things a little. In that case, it depends on how much many of like Navarre's neighbors actually care, because I mean, Hormuz could care, but I doubt Transoxiana cares. Like, they barely have a border at all.
Hey, why are you saying that? Nepal and me are
Hey, why is...
friends. There was just no other rival.
Alright, 10% production, 10% reinforced. And...
Oh, well, are you not going to? Like, why do you not have an alliance then?
Because there was no other rival.
What do you mean? You're surrounded by players that you should be able to rival.
Huh, what?
You're surrounded by players you should be able to rival. Can you not rival Karagajunlu, Transoxiana, Ottomans?
I couldn't rival Ottomans when I rival Nepal.
Yikes.
You're weaker
than
me,
shit, there's a fucking native uprising in my colony. Alright, fuck this shit.
Don't you dare call me weak.
Fuck this shit.
I'm a great power.
I am. Yeah, somehow you're a great power, but you can't rival the Ottomans. I can rival the Ottomans.
It's about proximity.
Maybe.
Proximity is a really big deal when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Okay. By the way, does anyone know, like, if you start building in your vassal's land and then you release the vassal, does he still keep the construction queue?
That's an interesting exploit. I'm not sure.
I think you lose it. I'm pretty sure you lose it.
I think you lose it too, but I'm not sure about that one.
Hang on. So if you're building a building in a vassal province and then you release the province, why would you leave the building queue?
Okay. But no, you don't release the like, it's not constructed, it's being constructed.
Yes, so why would it stop being constructed?
I don't know why.
The province change owners.
It changes owner. I'm not sure. There's like a reset of whatever happened. It's possible. I don't know.
If the province changes owners, the province's construction queue gets reset.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like for example, someone's building a lot of units.
Well, that's not true. Well, no, it used to be that if someone constructed like a boat and you took over the province, that you would keep the boat production.
Yeah, but that's not true anymore.
But they changed that, right? Yeah, exactly. So I think the same logic would apply to the buildings. Anyway, I'm gonna just do things for science sakes, and since I'm in irrelevant Japan, I have room to experiment, right?
It is legal to.
Yeah, exactly. I wanna like ask, is that legal?
I have a question. My ruler displayed that I will get a 4/4/4 after the pretenders take over, and now he's worse. What the fuck?
Died during the conflict.
No, it's the same.
Oh, you mean the pretender?
Yeah, the pretender has the exact same name.
Yeah. You can get a pretender with the same name, and the stats can change just because it's a new pretender.
I never killed the pretender stack that spawned.
I know, but the pretender can die when it's a general. It's surprisingly common, by the way.
What, the useless rule?
Yeah, it is.
The pretender can die when it's a general if the pretender has been active for too long.
I should not have killed Susuni.
What? You killed Susuni?
What?
My ruler was named Susuni.
Oh, true.
Also, don't say Susuni in the air.
Very unwholesome. Very
I
unwholesome.
literally said to Susuni, if I name my heir after you, will you sub me? And he did. Best deal. Best deal.
Lamau.
Best deal in the history of trade deals.
Yeah.
Lamau.
End of the deal.
Elmo. I think I make more money if I do this. Let's try it out.
Alright, soon I have. Look at my country ducks. And they were hating. Alright, how do I set it up for my Shimazu vassal to be the best one? What all is possible? Let us think about this. Yikes.
Thing. Did you hear? You need to add a policy for +1 colonists. Can be a bit late.
Okay, for a moment.
I guess.
Just make it like 3 or 4 idea groups. It's not like it would do much at that point.
I think 3 idea groups is good. Like, it's a good time where if you want to compete for colonies, you can still do it with just the 1 colonist.
Well, you can never compete with just one colony. It's more a question of like you're in Siberia, but you're not Russian IDs.
Yeah, that's more what I think of.
Yeah.
You're like Siberia, you're not really rushing to like cut Russia off or anything, but maybe Russia doesn't even form. Maybe they get killed. So you still kind of want to take the land. So then you take the colonists.
Yeah, that
and you
was
slowly
the
fill it out.
situation I had last campaign with Yuan.
Yeah, and it's really annoying because, and the same also for African countries, where they just have a couple provinces in their backyard that need to be colonized. They don't want to take like colonial ideas for it because fuck that.
Yeah, in the end, I took expansion, got 3 ideas, and dropped it after 1 session.
I ended up having like Congo, and they like took colonial ideas, and then I like tried to have Congo colonize everything, and then just take the provinces for myself afterwards. But it was really annoying because this was after change where you could have like colonist devs provinces instead. So I kept doing that instead of like colonizing.
Instead of actually colonizing stuff. That's
it was really frustrating. But like sometimes they do the right thing, and sometimes they do the wrong thing. And, yeah.
Once I release my, if I've already released a vassal, can I like switch play to it somehow?
No.
No, you can't.
No.
You can only switch to it on when you try to release it. Did you not know that? What? So you released?
No, I did not release my Shimazu vassal yet. I'm thinking that as I'm asking because I don't know these mechanics whatsoever.
You cannot do that.
Okay. So is there like how am I gonna give myself more cores?
You need to release Shimazu. You need to spawn Shimazu separatists.
Right. Okay. I think that's possible.
Yeah, but Shimazu separatists only give cores on the Kushuan culture. They don't give cores on other.
Yeah, well they already have the maximum.
Okay,
Okay.
then you can't get any more cores then.
Okay, so how else do I give myself lands? Release myself in small pieces.
Release myself.
Somehow that sounds dirty.
That's my new.
That's because it is dirty.
Release myself all over you. Can we stupid Regency Council end? So much. It's still going to take 8 more years. Oh my god. Why couldn't I have a queen?
Okay, so I do this, I do that, I bankrupt everyone. Yeah, I should.
Okay, separatism did start going down in the provinces that had 7, by the way, so.
It's just really slow.
Yeah.
I mean, 0.5 a year, that's the standard rate.
Yeah, true, it just feels so slow.
No, I mean, it's 30 years of separatism, that's what it is.
I know,
what can you
but
do
it
about
takes
it?
forever. I don't know, maybe they should remove the fact that you can't culture convert via separatism because it's super annoying.
I mean, that is a roleplay thing.
Alright, what can I attack? Yikes.
Actually, it's kind of weird because you'd think cultural assimilation is already like forceful, so why can't you do it as a problem with separatism? Realistically, cultural conversion seems like it would just like raise.
Oh shit, my air is insane. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the?
Oh.
What the?
What the fuck?
This is like the best air I've gotten all game, by the way.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Like, I'm not Ottomans. He has like 15 ruler average. Yikes. Okay, he doesn't have 15 anymore, but he had 15 for a while. Some have more ideas than him. That's nice, I guess.
Yikes.
Somehow I have more ideas than him. I started with like not even the first two groups filled out.
600 monarch points from like so strengths, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that's true. You
That's
got
talk about though. I was also
Well.
so, and I'm like Tunis versus the Ottomans though. So
I mean,
wait. You can grant your vassal land and then seize it back for course.
you can do that, yes, and then you can full annex them and then release and play as that works, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but that takes like too fucking long, like.
Yeah.
Man, like some of the bonuses that local trade goods give are so. I mean, I kind of almost sometimes forget about like the local bonuses that trade.
Thank you, Kai. Also,
Why
Martin
is this fort constructed quicker than
Martin is saying, yikes, getting tips from someone without base understanding of the game.
Construction speed exists, yeah.
I know.
Hey.
Like Iron reduces the construction speed for some reason. It's like -20%. Fuck yes. Like the best modifier in the game is definitely reduced construction speed. It's just a fact.
I mean, I think there was once a building that did that.
It's fine, Dux. No problem.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
In a really early version.
Yeah, I've heard about those buildings that just make buildings.
Yeah.
I have never seen it though. It's like a legend to me. Give me the money. I want more money. It's so easy, by the way, indeed, to stack advisor cost reductions. I already only pay half.
Say to come to me to Azure eChat.
I think I'm gonna take like innovative ideas for no other reason than the other 20% advisor cost. Because it actually sounds, I mean, and the dev cost, and I want it. No, Ottomans are no longer a valid rival.
Meva is bad. He can't allow rival Ottomans.
Ugh, I'm really bad. I know. I guess Austria rivaled me, so I might as well rival Austria back. Clearly, the Ottomans have just grown too weak.
Wait a second, I should have taken Tech 11. Is that purple? Yeah.
Alright, what's the best method for killing my man?
Just build a bunch of troops and delete them?
Right. Very smart.
See, I'm very well versed in the ways of nation ruin.
Yes. See, I have no idea for this because I never nation. No. For once we found Serenade's domain of expertise, nation ruining.
Alright, can't wait anymore. We just did this.
Maybe there's some sort of explanation about these things. EU4 releasing.
Is the corruption age ability in the next one or in?
It's in absolutism. Next one is the Poland and Spain thingies.
Okay.
The Poland one's
Spain,
always
Persia.
Nice. Like nobody's going to be able to have it for time. Still, it's not happening.
Because like we're still not Protestant yet. When are we gonna be Protestants? 99.9 reform desire already.
Release nation.
Deep thunk.
Release a nation. Will start with all technologies its master possesses.
Any more states? No, I don't actually.
In that case, I should tech up.
Just need more states before I annex this vassal. We're fine.
Tell me.
Wait, Aragon is increasing development in its provinces because it has exploration ideas, but it doesn't have a coast. So it can't colonize anything. It can only use the colonists to improve that.
That is amazing. Why isn't it still taking his provinces yet? I feel like you told him not to or something.
It's his vassal.
Oh.
I assume he wanted to reconquest me, but I don't know.
Maybe you just didn't have admin. That's also always possible.
And
he took the mountains, which I
this
lost.
AI war is crazy. Also, somehow AI just spammed.
That is very wholesome.
Yes, very wholesome.
But the AI just spammed 7k troops out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Maybe they retreated there?
Out of the nether dimension.
Very awkward.
Awkward.
They don't want to give me the institution.
Oh crap! I didn't realize you didn't have it. I just gave it to Mazafit.
So if you got to choose like a single national idea group out of all national idea groups that like exist in the game right now, what would it be?
National ID.
Yeah, national ideas, not national idea groups. You get what I mean?
You can pick anyone.
You can pick anyone. You can pick Prussia. You can pick France. You can pick I don't know what's even the best.
Russia.
Sweden.
Sure. Probably take Barat. It's a good.
Yeah, Barat over Sweden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you changed Barat? I didn't even know. What about the Chinaman?
Yeah, Liao. It's like the.
Is that the infantry one?
No, it's really like the Liao one. Like the Han one.
I still kind of want to use cavalry one day. I was originally going to add some list, but then I forgot. The best reason to not have stuff on your list, just killing. Oh.
Very
By the way, why did you make Horde national ideas different, but still terrible?
Well, they are better.
Barely.
Still terrible, but like the strength from the horse does not come from their national IDs. Their government and estates and whatnot. So
maybe you could boost the two formables, like not Yuan. Yuan is fine, I think.
that is very good already.
You've got the one in
Oh.
Persia region, which is also like a horde formable, and then you've got like the golden horde. Maybe you could boost those. Because they're pretty garbage right now. They're basically just like horde.
I think they're worse.
I think Golden Horde, basically the benefit of Golden Horde is that they get death cost, and besides that, they're basically just the same as.
Yeah, so they're just worse than my EU. Not one.
Like I think they got death cost, but they lost manpower, which is kind of I don't know what to say about that. I don't remember though.
People who want to fight this war come HRE.
Oh, there's a war.
Where?
Austria is fighting Poland and the Ottomans.
Fight this war, but fortunately tech military tech 8, so yikes.
100k autos. Do I even need to come? Like, I think you guys can do this, right?
Well.
Yeah. Poland, Russia, Ottomans versus 4 people.
I don't know how strong Poland and Russia are, but Ottomans are really strong. They could probably 2v1 people.
I want to see stuff. I can't see anything.
Like, I would say Ottomans, Austria versus Austria-Brandenburg is probably about fair, maybe?
I thought Poland and Russia versus Sweden and Brandenburg was reasonable.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't have good generals, though.
I don't know what Great Britain's going to do.
Austria doesn't look like he's fighting though. He's not moving at all.
Distinct. I think you need a buff like the Tunis trade node. It seems pretty garbage.
Tunis trade node? I mean, it is buffed because.
It's weakened. It's weaker than ever.
No, the Mamluk things.
Like basically, what you've done is now it transfers to Constantinople. What's it called again? Ragusa, and Genoa, and Seville. It transfers to 4 big nodes, which are all have so much more trade power than it has. So it's almost impossible to like keep a significant amount of trade power.
No, it's always been shit Tunis, but it's better now because you at least get Mamluks going to it.
I guess, but like it also now goes to Ragusa and Constantinople, which I don't think it did.
In vanilla, just went to Sevilla and Genoa.
Yeah, so like you've doubled the amount that like gets turned away. Maybe you should like add 1 or 2 of the marketplaces or something. Because like I don't know, it's really difficult to even maintain stuff.
Alright, when is this king coming to H? Oh boy, this is some expensive stuff. That's what you sound like. Alright, anyone wanna share the institution with Porky?
You're getting served by soup.
Wait, did Zay just attack him in Stoke? Why did he do that?
Very nice. Very nice.
Wow, they're way too late to reinforce enough.
They said I was not a good ally, huh?
And now
Nonsense.
those troops because they're like going into 120k battle.
Unglaublich.
Unglaublich?
Beide Forts fallen einfach nach zwei
Okay,
Sekunden.
Ottomans don't have Miltech 11. They do have Admin Tech 11.
Ah.
Yes.
Ottomans is.
Nobody in this.
That means
Austria hasn't finished 2 ID groups. Austria.
Sweden, Novgorod, Great Britain, Austria, Brandenburg, Munster. Oh.
Okay, both Russia and Austria do not yet have 2 ID groups, which is huge.
What? They don't have 2 ID groups?
No, and nobody has 3
what?
ID groups, which I almost have.
What? That's my impression of you, Dux, by the way. What?
Dax is complaining all the time that he wanted me.
What? Dux is not in the chat. He's missing my great impression of it.
That's not okay. And he has two more ideas than me.
Why is Sweden just standing there? Is Sweden not like?
Where is Dux even? Ah, there he is.
He's in the Slav voice chat.
Yeah, it's bad. That's a big yikes. Wait, 2.
How long must we sing this song?
Look at Venice and the Horn of Africa.
Alright. Suicidal tactics on the way. Very good. That's why they call. So, what alliance is it? Venice. Wait, it's just Poland and Turks?
Poland, Turks, and Russia.
Russia as well.
Yeah.
Then of course Sweden, Austria, Brandenburg, and France.
Oh, France joined?
Serenade.
Okay, that's cool. Because in that case, like, okay, they're like Poland, Ottoman side is basically going to lose then.
Yeah, basically.
I feel like I should text somebody.
Right now, it looks like France isn't really committing, but like if it starts going badly, that'll probably change. Because I only see 90k French troops there, even though, and there's like about over 100 still back at home. So maybe
Come on, my guy, why don't you?
Also cannons.
Oh, that's nice. Shigo. Well, I mean, say it's nice, but it's not really nice. There's some gold in the Shigo. Short term, but
Korea is preparing to attack Sioux. Alright. Sioux's a player, right?
He got a coalition against him.
yeah.
Is professionalism gained from drilling armies buffed?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like doubled, but I mean, quickly have a high force in it, so grilling your entire army.
Yeah, yeah.
So it like compensates for that, partially. Oh, as a vassal of Ashika. One is a vassal of Ashikage again. How does it work, by the way? If I take over like the Japan, I take over all the vassals or not? Like...
If you become shogun, you take over all things. Yeah. No, hang on. Does that work away?
I did, yeah.
Now they get independent, and you get a special causes ready to get them subjects again.
Isn't that if you break free? Isn't it if you take the capital? I don't remember.
If you take the capital, you would automatically get as the next shogun.
Yeah, I think if you take the capital, you automatically become the next shogun. But if you don't do that, and that just go.
Yeah, like if you want to stay a free daimyo, then never take the capital.
Yeah, but in the mod you don't need. Or you get the Japan government. Come on, this guy is taking like this guy has been 14 for like 4 years already. At least that's how it feels like it. My dream. I see you. Oh, Soda, you're in our chat. Alright, just wants to company. Oh. Yes, God is with me.
I don't think it's Soda, like it's me.
Oh, yeah, she. Read. Anyone say Truce Break? Yes. Okay, I should. Never mind, that was not smart. Well, when have I ever been smart?
Fuck, I forgot I shouldn't have... Oh, yeah, the lamp maintenance guy. I guess it's okay. I got the 20% morale even. But, I mean, you can't really rely on that, so actually using kind of good anyway.
Oh, that's another thing your AI did. It used your 10% morale missing.
God, fucking, can I undo that? It's 15% morale. That was so big. I was so happy to have that. Is there some way to undo that?
Yeah, you can undo it with save file edits.
Okay, well then I didn't use it. It's not active anymore, so I want that back.
So how are things going in Japan? You're attacking the Shogun?
Yeah, Truce broke the fucking Shogun. Death to the Shogun. Death to the Shogun. He's a jackass. I think everyone can agree that this is a good policy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah. I knew you guys would see eye to eye with me. Oh, really? So let's use this great fleet of mine. Wait, Dutch blockade? It's enough? Oh, I can't.
Why don't you kill this little Zazu Nason Tunis? Oh, Regency Council. Never mind.
Why are all my rulers so shitty?
The eternal question.
Fijianic or just no CP Ayutthaya.
Interesting.
Beautiful.
Ayutthaya.
Ayutthaya, no allies.
That's not wholesome.
So
Not wholesome. Stuff. Walls breached, huh? 25. Left detector, actually.
Nice. Well done, Liu.
What?
Just
What did I do?
blaming me if it fails.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, Castile is not friendly.
Well. Yeah, we probably.
I mean, he's not friendly.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna dev some more.
Yeah, it's probably better.
What's happening?
But I built all these galleys.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like people are gonna defend them.
Ah, you can just raid.
Yeah, but I don't need the galleys for that.
True. I mean, it's a nice deterrent.
Against what?
Against anybody who wants to navally attack you.
I guess, but
like a certain Venice.
I mean, Venice gonna need. I guess he could try and take my islands.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He can't fight you in. Yay!
I took the galley naval doctrine for you, Tunis. So, yeah.
Oh, you took a naval doctrine. Which one did you take? You say?
The galley one.
Oh, the galley. Yeah, that's fine. That's what you want.
But
so.
the whole of Europe is on fire right now. Holy shit!
Oh shit, I'm lagging so hard.
Yeah, because everybody's building armies.
Yeah, like I'm also subsidizing Russia right now.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Poland's gonna lose. As soon as I saw that France was in, Poland was gonna lose. Before that, I would thought that they were gonna win.
Yeah, like that Western Hardbox is a bit too big.
I don't know. Like, I feel like without it, basically, I think if it without France, Poland would have won.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like, is it a hotbox? Like, they needed France, I think. I mean, it would have been close. Don't get me wrong. It would have been closer than it is now. I think if without France, Poland would have closely won due to the help from the Ottomans. And now I think Poland isn't even really trying on it more anymore. I don't know. Really been watching the battle that much.
I mean, the Ottomans are just bullshit strong.
Yeah. So I don't think there was any. So it makes sense that France is in there. Like, I can't blame them.
All right. Maz, do you still need the institution?
You know what's super frustrating?
No, you don't.
Malta has a separate province for devastation. I mean, and I can't give them devastation reduction without also building a more fort on Malta. It doesn't count because it's in the same season of Syracuse or something.
Ah, that sucks.
So I can either now build a fort on Malta or I cannot do that.
Why is it devastated though?
Who do you think caused it to be devastated? Guess.
A certain Venice.
Yeah, Venice is for some reason I would try to work out a deal, and I'm still not sure if he's actually respecting the deal or whether he just forgot because he did I did raid my islands, but he did not raid my mainland. So now I'm just very confused.
Distinct, did you buff the effects of Diplo rep in this mod at all?
No.
Because I can knowledge share to AI, but not allied to, which is very odd.
Maybe reduce that penalty.
Just like that.
Like you could never do it before. You always had to ally them.
Maybe we can get more people into this major fight.
Extra 2 ducats from me.
I mean, we'd have to get Castile in, or I mean, nobody else really gonna benefit. Like the Ottomans will benefit, but they for some reason want to protect Venice.
Yeah, it's really annoying that they are allied to Venice.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. They're like almost island-like, and you've got something. Yeah, I do really want just let Iberia go attack France. I want to see it, because then.
I want to see that as well. And we can actually attack Venice because Castile will be occupied. I'll be occupied by it.
Yeah. The problem is that even if like Ottomans are fully occupied, first of all, they can still provide a navy, and they can still provide the fact that they have so much land that we can't get enough war score. So, like literally, the only way we could win this if for some reason the Ottomans were.
Hello.
Like I guess if I was strong enough that I could like force the Ottomans out, they were otherwise occupied and didn't want to deal with me. But I'm not sure I'm strong enough for that. I think they could just like retreat some troops and then.
I mean, Ottomans are so freaking strong.
Yeah, I could probably raise 150k right now, but I think it's enough.
How's it going, guys?
Even
here you go.
Buff I have right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna colonize and build up my country and just do that.
Yeah, where are you gonna colonize? But what's your plan?
Well, the AI just made it really hard for me to have a plan, but I think South America.
Oh, you also have economic.
Yeah, that's AI shit.
You can like get that reinstated if it was AI.
I know.
Save that.
I'm gonna ask it next time. Free stab feels good.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, the economic idea is pretty rip.
And the main thing I just regret doing is not taking the rest of Sardinia in a war against Aragon. I was like, oh yeah, I don't really need to, and I don't have enough war score. So I just take it next war, and then Venice swoops in. It's like.
Well, for me, the biggest regret is not showing up last week.
Yeah. Like otherwise, you could have taken all of Naples.
Yeah, easy.
Right, naval barrage. Very nice. Yep, that was a mechanic in this.
My naval barrage is distinct. They cost 2 mil.
Yeah, 5 mil is pretty good. Finally, there's a use for navies.
Finally, use for navies to help with land battle.
Because you reduce the.
Yeah, right back.
I mean, yeah.
He's AFKing during a war against AI.
Who is?
Instinct.
Oof.
Can we make it 4-0? Hey,
finally, the Protestant Reformation.
Hey, Corsica is now Tunisian, as it was always meant to be.
So I thought colonial nations stopped culture converting stuff this patch. Because my Brazil one got rid of all Portuguese and made Brazilian.
Sorry, what? What did you say?
I thought colonial nations stopped culture converting in this patch.
Why would they do that?
They just stopped doing it. I don't know.
What is wrong with them? Pieces of garbage.
Okay. Very cool.
Very
Yo,
cool
Distinct.
indeed.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing Uesugi for now.
Yasugi? Why are you in Japan?
Well, I mean, I died as Mamlux.
Did you not?
He died twice.
Really?
So why is
what does the world come to?
It happens.
You know that? Like, what is Great Britain getting out of this war?
Actually, I've always been bad at the game, but it's just me pretending.
Distinct has always been bad at the game.
That's just what I said. Literally just what I said.
It's good that you admit it. You know, admitting it is the first step to improving.
That's true. That's what I.
Like I'm super bad.
I need to go back to like the drawing board and the Raxus, relearn EU4 from the basis.
Did with France in that Shiba game.
Yes.
Took back the entirety of Spain. Which country did you play?
I was Mamlux.
Go kill Ottomans then.
Well, I died to Ottoman.
go kill them again.
Why does Venice have Sinai in Egypt?
I don't know. They also have Hargeisa in the Horn of Africa.
What?
And they might have stuff beyond that, but I can't see. Either it's to raid India, which would be amazing. Or he's gonna colonize something or something. I don't know.
Amazing
Jesus.
is not the right word for that.
Sorry, what? What's not the right word?
Amazing is not the right word for raiding India.
I'm sorry, but that would be such a meme though. Like, imagine Venice raid. Like, I hate Venice, but if you actually did that, that would be pretty. That would be pretty
funny.
cool.
I think I need
Gotta
to
give him that. More cannons. Actually making cannon stacks.
Chicken mad. Actually, I have a lot of cannons. 12. I have 12 cannons. So many cannons. I can't even count them all. Oh, right, I'm still in a region count, so I was like, oh, I should mop up this SL. Why haven't I done that? Oh, right, that's why. Because I'm still in a Regency Council for the next 4 years. At least I got the event where you can improve a monarch's stats. I'm not sure how much extra that gives. I hope at least 2.
Just
Then
2.
pretty good.
Gives 2. Very
Okay,
nice.
then maybe a 3-4-4, so that's pretty good. Hopefully you actually rule for a bit instead of the previous one where it was like, I'm gonna die.
It's a afternoon.
Just very rude. This Nepal is like, I'm not sure if this counts as border core. It's just, it's all the north. They're going to form like a tricolor flag. We have Nepal, Mawar, Vijayanagar at this point.
Yes.
Thinking emoji.
Aww.
Colonizing takes so fucking long.
You know what else takes long?
No.
Releasing Shimazu as a playable vessel?
Yeah, man.
I can see that taking a while.
And then
Yeah.
dying to AI, probably.
No, denied. How is the Pope going though? That's the real question, isn't it?
What's your
The Pope is boxed in by Austria, France, and Venice.
Oh lord, they're trying to suck Xenia all the way here. Yikes. Meanwhile, I'm like caring about whether I'm Shimazu or Uesugi IDs. Probably not the top priority.
I'm in Taiwan distinct.
Yeah, I see that. The good thing is I don't care about colonial stuff, right? Exactly. And the good thing is that Darth is very wholesome, so you're gonna protect me, Darth, right? From any naval invasions.
I just got a gift of 100 ducats from Venice.
Wow, very nice.
For some reason.
That's because he's wholesome.
I'm rival to him, though.
Yeah. You're
in-game and outside of the game, because he is blocking me from expanding.
That just like extra signifies how wholesome he truly is. He's like, I don't even care about
Oh no, the best way to get rid of the professionals was to like, I don't know, it's only once your merc is. Yeah. Come on, take the fucking.
Ottomans are 400% stronger than me.
How strong are you?
Ottomans are so much stronger than me that I can't even see it. But Britain is 200% stronger than me. Oh wow, wait, what the fuck? France is significantly weaker. Oh wait, I'm looking at Navy, never mind. Britain is only
France is significantly weaker than Britain on the Navy side.
Yeah.
Monkey gasp.
Phoenician is no. Great Britain has the strongest navy that I can see at least. and the second weakest army. Yeah.
He's clap.
Wait, Britain has the strongest navy? Like, check my country.
I mean, as far as I can see. Sorry, which country are you?
Yeah, Morocco. Next to.
Yeah, no, you have a weaker navy. Unless,
Oh,
of
shit.
course, the ledger is lying. But you have.
I guess I need to build some ships now.
You have 106% stronger navy than me, and Great Britain has 247% stronger navy than me. So, according to the ledger, Britain will be about over 1.5 times as strong as you.
I'm stronger than who?
Morocco and everybody else I can see.
Wow.
Probably everybody in the navy front.
Yeah, who's Castile in this? Is Castile in this
Yeah.
trap?
His name is Val.
No.
And he speaks Russian.
Castile's just as strong as Morocco is. Slightly weaker, according to this. The same in army, actually. They're about equal in army. Interestingly,
Do I feel an Andalusia?
Could be. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna look at like, does France own provinces you need for that? But no, you don't need that much.
No, you don't need.
I think it's actually a good idea for
Morocco.
Morocco,
By
yeah.
the way,
as long as you can take
Morocco,
the Black
it's really
Mark
annoying
first.
that you rivaled me because now I can't sell that province back.
I mean, we can always just do a fake war.
You can do that.
Like, if you want to get rid of that province. Because I kind of want to have it back now.
Yeah, take it back. Just declare war and throw peace.
Wait, let me check if I have a claim. Let me first make a claim on it.
Wait, you don't have a...
Yeah, no, because I took it before I got, as I got the permanent claim on it, and then I sold it to you. And because I sold it to you, I lose the permanent claim on it.
Yeah. Rip. Just spy on me then.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
no, my
Saleh is
spy,
already
the Ottomans. Oh, the war is finished. Oh no, Austria's just out of it.
Yeah, everyone else pieced out.
Yeah,
So it's a 2v2.
Russia and Poland versus Sweden and Brandenburg.
Russia and Poland versus.
Actually, a pretty interesting matchup.
Would be fair, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
Wait, you said Russia and Sweden versus Poland Brandenburg? Like it's Sweden Brandenburg versus Poland Russia. What?
What?
Russia and Poland versus Sweden and Brandenburg.
Okay. It sounded like you said Sweden and Russia.
Oh, CK. Okay, yikes.
Like, believe me, I've the best hearing in the world. Trust me.
Do you?
Yeah, no, it's true. You went to like a test, you got it all tested out. It's actually the best in the world.
Yep.
Nice.
But it's because everybody's at war.
Suddenly, everybody's.
Yeah, I saw that message and I'm like, oh fuck.
I guess everybody just forgot. They made Catholic a bit better in a mod, right? I forgot. What does it give now?
It's not.
5%
We're in a massive
combat ability.
Oh, 5%? Oh, geez, so much.
Over.
Interesting. Maybe Austria is going to go for reform. Didn't you boost reformed as well, by the way, this thing? I remember that.
Yeah, I did.
Like, they had army tradition somewhere or something, right? Where?
In their speech phase.
Ability. Oh, okay, so it's one of the further things.
Yeah, and it also has 5% production efficiency instead of like whatever thing it had, like plus one possible advisor or something. And then it has a decision it can activate one time that makes it has 10% death cost reduction for 25 years, which is very good.
That's very good.
Very good indeed.
Wouldn't it be worth it to like temporarily switch to reformed and then switch back to another card?
Well, I mean, when are you gonna?
For the extra death cost?
Yeah, that would be smart with it.
Could be pretty strong.
You're Protestant, you can do that.
Yeah.
Then you just switch back with like some purple. Yeah.
I mean, Catholics can always do it automatically, right? Just with a press of the button.
Yeah.
Accept the Pope.
Except the Pope, of course. So you can like go immediately reformed, and then you get the death cost, and then you go Protestant.
That's what I did.
And there are no
But you could also just be Reformed because it's actually good. Like if you're being Catholic, you might as well be Reformed. Or I mean Protestant.
Yeah, but then you get 15% death cost.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. For 15, yeah. But the thing is, then you're back to Protestant, and then you gotta wait a couple of time.
Did you nerf Orthodox death cost, or is it still 10%?
No, it's 5%.
No, I thought so.
Yeah.
Is there any religion that still has 10% even?
Religion that. Except that.
Did you nerf fetishes then?
Okay, then fetishes possibly still has 10%.
Fetishist best religion.
Yeah, let's go fetishist.
Oh god, you can't change the edict. You can't change it either until the dies. Stuck with 10% death cost for until your ruler dies.
Relevant religions, guys. We're talking about relevant religions.
Very relevant.
Yeah, it's extremely relevant.
Fetishist really relevant.
Yeah.
Can't be less relevant than that.
Thank you. What about Anglican?
Man, I should go Anglican.
Oh, by the way, wait. If I release my vassal to play it, does it keep the harbor upgrades?
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Smart.
If you just build something there,
Yeah. Very smart.
So you just switch to
Who's a true, the only Japanese worthy to play Shimazu.
You just played it one campaign too early, man. This is your time to play.
This is my time, exactly. Like you start as a country completely irrelevant, 1550, only 100 years later than everyone else. That's how you do it.
Yeah. Just one campaign too early. This campaign, you're gonna just rule over everybody.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do my Japanese things, isolate myself, wait for Darfdan to land in Japan and kill me. But it will not be done, see, because everyone will support my Shimazu Japan.
Yeah, of course.
See, you can't let your dreams. You can't let your dreams be dreams. You gotta. First, you die on Mamluks. All right. Then you die to AI on Ayutthaya. Then you go to Uesugi, and then you release Shimazu. That's the way to do it, kids.
That's how you actually play this game.
The thing's got it all figured out.
I mean, Hater Serenade was trying to prevent me, as he always does.
Such is the way of the Serenade.
Yes. But I said no.
When did you get the dev cost from policies, by the way? Was that 4 AD groups? 5 AD groups? I don't know.
There's 4.
Okay.
4 AD groups. 4.
Nice.
But distinct. Were you talking about the centers of trade upgrades?
Yes.
You lose a level.
When you release a vassal.
Yeah, you lose a level. I did it last campaign as Oman, Hormaz. You lose a level. So if you upgrade to level 3, you get level 2s.
And that's something.
Big whip. Time is going by too slowly.
Yes, it is.
Somebody needs to speed up time itself.
Especially considering there's no no action even going on. Somehow I can have 4 leaders. I guess I'm lucky or something. Maybe. Can I see that?
Pope is really unlucky. I've had only sub
Evil hubris. Dear gods.
rulers.
I mean, to be fair, you're the Pope, so...
Alright, I can see that in my...
I mean, what did it called again? Theocracy has the
No,
absolute
I don't have...
worst mana generation of all types of...
Can I have 4 generals?
It's really sad that Theocracy is just the worst right now. They actually have debatably the best reforms, especially in the mod. But the worst government form besides that.
Should buff theocracies.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how, because like if you wanted to buff their mana generation, you'd have to do it so much. I mean, you could do something really cheesy, like giving the government forms like +1 or 2 admin, which is kind of So on the upside, basically it would be like an early game sort of thing, but I'm not really sure it's a good idea.
But otherwise, I mean, theocracies need a rework in whole game.
Yeah, that need a rework.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, the thing is, they have the basics for it. They have the air choose event thing, but then for some reason they made it so that you
maybe they should do that when they rework the HRE, because there are a lot of.
Yeah, they should fucking do that. Like almost all theocracies are in HRE.
Yeah.
It's like the HRE, and then you got like the papacy, and then there's like a couple around the map.
papacy.
There's like
Papacy.
Yeah, the papacy. This is the first time you've noticed me saying the papacy.
You mean the holy see?
I always say the papacy. It's amazing.
The papacy, I think it's awesome.
Thank
I
you.
agree with it so much.
You know, I really do try.
Do you hear my agreements?
Yeah? What?
Do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear your agreement.
Go on, agreement.
Good.
Of my soul.
Thank you.
Yes. Come on.
I want reforms, but they keep giving me the negative reform. I guess, I don't know, they're not that great, but I kind of want to... What's it called? Yeah, the Armitage one? That's pretty nice. Then I guess there's extra states. Administrative free policies.
Zom.
I think Kyoto is 36 deaths somehow.
36?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I need to have...
That's tasty.
It's pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. There's even 10 manpower. So that's...
Okay, what am I gonna dev today? I can dev the
Manpower?
stuff, which is probably the best stuff. Actually, I don't have...
I mean, you have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 European provinces, so...
I meant like the West African stuff.
Yeah, but everything is West African. You're
No,
Tunis.
the other stuff is North African.
Yeah, that's not West African.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's not... What?
I'm messing with you.
How dare you? You're a terrible person.
Yeah, I am. I know exactly what you mean, but... By the way, when are you gonna attack Morocco?
I don't know. I'm kind of afraid that if I attack Morocco, he's just gonna be like, hey, Ottoman. So I'm probably not gonna attack Besides, he's
Yeah,
nice.
like that's exactly what I thought.
Hey man, you're allied to France. Can you not?
Like, I mean, I have no intention of attacking
I
Tunis,
have
so...
dev'd Africa. I hope everybody's very proud of me.
I am.
I'm very proud of you, man.
Thank you.
More than proud of you.
Even more than proud? This is amazing.
More than proud, wow. You're so proud?
Yeah.
Give me the ducats from the buildings.
Give me...
I made a big mistake.
Give the Pope... stuff.
The whole...
So, do I want to up production or X? I want
Israel and...
My burgers are very happy. I can make hamburgers for them.
Tell me that. No.
Let's free this guy.
Your reason. Go.
Portugal needs to like significantly weaker for a little bit. Can you just do that, Portugal? Just like lose... Just lose 5 provinces or something for a bit, okay?
Why?
Because then then I'll get like... You'll no longer be a valid rival.
I can rival the Ottomans. I don't think that would happen.
Oh, wait, how are you strong enough for that?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Am I even strong enough for that right now? No! What?
Oof.
How dare you be
Oof, such a weak country.
Look at all the Protestants. No. No.
I mean, this means it just means you'll be permanent Curia controller. There's really no downside.
I mean, I already am because nobody invested for some reason.
I invest 1.
Yeah, you invested 1.
I forgot. What
Wait.
did Curia? Did it give army tradition or something? I forgot.
It
I know it gives
gives
stacks and
stability cost modifier, a
And
diplomat,
harm.
yearly prestige, -20 advisor cost, 2 extra advisors, -5 technology cost, leaders without upkeep +1, and aggressive expansion impact -20. It's pretty good.
So it's mostly advisor cost and prestige for a multiplayer perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's really good stuff in there for single player. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, single player, it's pretty broken. If you can permanently get it, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Then it's better than Orthodox, but you
in
never
single player,
get it.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Why could I hate this?
In multiplayer, yeah, it's a little bit. I don't know.
In that area, because you really want the aggressive expansion. It's so good there. If you just like.
Yeah.
But doesn't the Papacy also have like aggressive expansion reduction in their team? I don't remember. Apparently not.
It does, I think.
Since you remember
That's
the
the
Papacy.
Tecker.
But then I guess not.
What was the original question?
Oh yeah, but you could combine it with what was it called again? Excommunicating. That was what the Pope.
Yeah.
takes
No.
of,
And then it's
Vanilla, it has aggressive expansion reduction. Here it's replaced by +200% missionary strength.
Oh, okay. I don't know why, but okay.
So I can.
I mean, the Pope.
I don't have constant rebellions if the Protestant information fires in it is close to me.
You will still, because you won't be able to convert the Protestants for a very long time, right? Oh,
Yeah,
or can you do it through the? Can you do it through the
Yeah,
king?
because that one is -100%.
Oh, I thought it was just like 3 times as fast, but it's actually +200. That's actually very fast. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that it doesn't help that much, but you could theoretically like conquer like Tunis and just immediately have it all be Catholic.
Yep.
I crashed. XD.
Yay.
We're serious. Oh, no, I didn't crash. Oh, okay.
We're just lagging.
Never mind.
I think I crashed or I'm lagging.
Yeah, everybody's lagging.
Okay, very nice. I'm making $20 a month.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, we're going again?
So little in
just
trade.
skipped one
What
day.
the fuck is happening?
I went 1 day ahead.
Yeah, same for me.
I'm making so little from trade, by the way. I have an income of 5.
I don't know how
it's going.
guys,
It's going.
But
going.
I'm losing troops because of the lag, because my reactions are not getting through. And then I'm getting 20 days in an instant. It's horrible.
Welcome to this patch of EU4, my dude.
Oh, yeah. Like, I already lost the stack because of it. I don't even want to know how much war score.
Here's the Ottomans coming in for more land.
All that because of ZK lags as always.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is the dweeb stinks. Wow.
That's not even an insult, man. I wear that.
Like you
Right.
died to AI, man. Like you
So
can't complain.
I can't complain. I died to AI, but I don't lag the game down. Like,
I mean, you do though.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You do though, because you don't see the fucking pop-ups. Distinct is lagging.
That's a pop never happened like that.
That always happens. What?
No, never.
So, have any of y'all seen
what?
Zoom? It's this movie by Tim Allen.
Zoom?
Zoom.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you can zoom in EU4 by like this using the scroll wheel, my dude.
I think one of these days we need to have like a
movie night.
Yeah, the first movie you need to watch is Zoom. It's just, I mean, Tim Allen's in it.
EPP.
I mean, watch Big Short, please.
Sorry, what?
Watch The Big Short, please.
What is The Big Short? Isn't that also a movie, The Big Short?
It's about the financial crash.
Oh, watch The Big Short. I thought you said, what is The Big Short?
No, watch it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
It's very good.
I know, I've heard about it, but I already know.
Ooh, I'm not gonna do that.
It doesn't matter if you know about it or not. It's really funny.
Oh, okay. Is it a bit like what's it called again? The Wolf of Wall Street? And that's sort of funny? Or?
No.
It's
actually
pausing.
informative and it's also really funny.
You're saying the Wolf of Wall Street was not informative?
I think it kind
It
of
was, but it's like it wasn't the core.
Wow! As soon as I press you, you just like retreat. Why?
The goal of Wolf of Wall Street wasn't to inform you, which it is for.
I guess, but
Okay,
I mean,
so
I think
should
it
we
really evolved.
rehost? The game is
I don't
like
know.
frozen.
Can you not unpause?
Well,
I
guess.
cannot unpause.
Oh, that's weird.
I cannot unpause, and I've taken a save, so I guess we'll just rehost then.
Rehost.
Agony.
Hippity ho. Hippity hoppity.
This
We
is
are
not an issue with the
rehosting.
mod, right? It just happens every week. It's like EU4. Oh,
Yeah, but it's the same every it's the same in MLGL.
like a billion events. You just hit the rehost halfway through the session.
The good host, like, oh.
Yeah, who wants to replace me as the host then? Because I don't think my host is doing that well today.
Distinct.
Ah, distinct. New host.
He's not saying it, but he actually really wants to.
What is going on?
I can tell. I'm really good
We
at
are
this sort of stuff.
rehosting.
Alright, soon Glorious Shimazu makes a return.
Soon GM.
It jumped through space and time and even universe.
I just realized that war in Eastern Europe. I think I would actually clap on Ottomans if I full committed there.
Mm-hmm.
Why you didn't? You could have destroyed the Ottomans.
Why would I want to do that? Like.
Alright, once I'm Shimazu Serenade, don't forget to
Overkill for me to even be in the war.
don't forget to send
Probably would have lost, but with you it was
don't forget to send 25 ducats.
I know, I saw.
Yeah, we won the battle with.
But I'm pretty sure the Ottomans weren't sending all their troops.
Yeah.
Full committed either. That's why I wasn't.
Yeah.
I want that Griffey and me get the Grand Bankrupt again.
Can we all agree that once Shimazu is formed, everyone will try their best to send it to contribute a little to the Shimazu cause?
How about no?
How about yes?
It's really amazing that this thing starts doing public diplo like this.
It's a problem. Why do you think that's amazing? Like, I think it's part of the of the game is.
Experience from
Yeah, you like.
To please fun, thanks.
I mean, part of the Diplo I do is just by contributing to being an active member during the week in the Discord. I think that's sufficient Diplo.
Press X to adopt.
Uh-huh. Meanwhile, Doug's Diplo literally just ringing for 5 hours with a Bohemia that's 99.99% dead, and what's the Diplo for?
What sessions have you played?
The session 4. I'm pretty sure.
Session 3.
Yeah, but session 4.
This is session 4. So this campaign will last until like 6th of July or something.
Okay.
Like it's session 4 already, and the world's so fucked up.
I mean, the world is not really fucked up. What do you mean?
Why do you mean fucked up? Only Dream Stink is fucked up.
Two major powers in the world.
Yeah.
France and the Ottomans.
There's literally like no country left in Europe.
That's actually kind of normal nowadays.
Oh my god, the good old days was better.
No, like
the
you
rest
don't
of the
get
world
those anymore because people just die, right? Like it's quite difficult to survive if you're not strong country, and strong countries just kill the weaker ones.
Yep,
I feel like because back then, what you would think is that if you're playing a worse country, but you're a better skilled player, you have the skill to outplay your opponent to overcome the strength discrepancy. But nowadays, people kind of understand basics, right? So you don't have the ability to the strength difference at the start of the game.
Post the ID.
That's why Distinct died, right?
Yes.
I mean, he died to AI, so that proves my point even more. Like you can't even outspeed AI.
No, but
wait,
killed him first.
He died to AI as Mamluks?
And then he died to AI. Yeah. Okay, so first he got killed by a player, and then he reseeded and died to AI.
No, I did not die to AI.
Shimazu, right? Distinct?
I disagree with this assessment that I died as AI.
What is your assessment then?
My assessment is that I killed myself to play Shimazu.
So it's nation ruin.
Okay, a ban,
Well,
ban,
ban
ban
distinct.
distinct, ban distinct.
Yikes.
You literally committed to nation ruining, by the way.
It's not committed to nation ruining because I killed another player, so I disagree with that assessment.
No, this is nation ruining, my friend.
So it's more like spite gaming, where I just joined to kill another player and then just.
Vijaya Nagari Central Thailand. How I wanted to see this. This is what I came to see. Vijaya Nagari Central Thailand.
Cerny, can you join me in HRE for 2 seconds?
Sure.
What? Stealing our host? Shake my head. Before I release as Shimazu and some guy takes over 3 seeds in Uesugi.
Fucking hungry.
Well, eat
I
then.
have ice cream for some reason.
Well, go for it.
I think my game crashed.
Yikes. First Serenade decided that this was the time the rehosts should not be present.
I can't even connect.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
I think wrong ID.
No, it's stuck on connecting.
Same.
Read.
Serenade, we can't connect.
Distinct joined us. Hello, Distinct.
No, we can't connect.
Yikes. Wait, why is no one coming?
Dude, we can't connect.
How's it going, Distinct?
Did I give the wrong ID?
I don't know, but no one can connect, so. Going very well. Back to you.
Oh my. Wait. We're not even living that far away from each other.
You are.
Lord, we're gonna all have to restart.
Western Germany, right?
I don't know, Serenade being a nerd.
From the border to the Netherlands.
Alright, let's just kill EUBOAR. Restart.
Well, it depends. If it's Limburg, then it's quite far still.
How is that? You can get to Roermond if you know where it is in like 40 minutes.
Roermond?
Yeah, Roermond.
Ah, okay. Then you need like 1.5 hours to get to me extra.
EPP
on top of that.
EPP
wrong ID.
Agony.
I can't even close the game.
Ice cream.
Yeah, then you control I delete until your game starts.
Can we just flip a coin who wins the player war and call it a day? Oh man.
I mean, you are in a war. I'm just deving.
Well, we can gladly.
Gladly.
Like I'm feeling like Don Quixote right now. It's so like we win this war and we will get all this disaster again in like 10 years later. And the only one who is winning is other ones because like Brandenburg, Poland, Russia, and Sweden are just fighting each other, and no one is literally.
Dude, that's why you just go to Shimazu stuff instead.
I was not allowed to re-see it.
How
Break.
does Japan look right now?
That's fine. It's firmly under Uesugi control. Soon will no longer be. You know, I'm just doing like noob single player experience in an EPP competitive multiplayer. Very good.
Oh god, we're
Can
going to have
I
another.
retweet it to Korea, please?
Do you want to deconvert the capital?
Yeah, because meanwhile we still don't have.
Hey, I knew actually conquered part of Manchuria. It's always cool when that happens.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So this is the new ID.
I knew it was like one of those nations I still kind of want to do a campaign on, but the idea is
Which one?
How are you guys?
I knew.
Actually, you want to fight my war.
Which nation do you want to campaign on?
No, just like I wish there was like an achievement for player I knew. Or something. Because I like going for achievements, and I think I knew it's like a really interesting nation. Same with Ayutthaya. They're also a nation that's totally have an achievement.
I should do a Korea run sometimes in the future.
Korea's so boring now.
Anyway, clearly
Because it's just they don't have interesting ideas. They start pretty powerful.
Yeah, but what you do is you go Korea and then you go Manchu.
Wow.
You mean in multiplayer or?
No, single.
Why?
Just because.
But you're not even a horde then.
Oh.
So then it's not even horde interesting. Why don't you just go Manchu? Like, why don't you just start as Jianzhou and go Manchu?
I mean...
Because Jianzhou is a two-player Korea.
No, they're talking single player.
Yeah, we're talking single player.
Also, Tibet needs a good achievement. Owning... Yeah. I kind of was considering playing Tibet in actually the multiplayer. Could be fun.
Yeah.
You're a terrible country, but could be fun.
Isn't
Nipple is pretty good, by the way.
Ducks.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's like the
That's
only way you
those
can ever
being
play
autumn.
Nepal, like
Oh my goodness. Okay,
start as like either shampoo.
I mean, I will always call Nepal nipple just because Trump did it.
Wait, did he really?
Yeah, he called Nepal nipple.
Why? Why?
Yes, Martin. Of course it is.
Guys, you may laugh at Trump, but there's actually people who, like, you need to remind yourselves that there's
Yikes.
people who actually voted for him.
I know.
I don't think I need to be reminded of that.
Yes, very, very depressing thoughts.
It's entirely okay if I just forget.
We just forget.
Leo, are you American?
Maybe.
Leo, are you American?
No, I'm a glorious
What?
Netherlands.
What, ducks? What?
Yeah.
What?
Gekoloniseerd.
Oh, how is Kark? Are you doing, ducks?
Get colonies here.
Guys, what going?
How is Kark? What you doing, ducks?
Pretty nice.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Looks like a good country, huh?
Oh, decent.
Yes. Soon it will have a very strong ally.
Oh, can you answer? By the way, why is Venice in the Horn of Africa? What's their goal? Like, what are they doing? I just don't know.
How is that not obvious?
What? Venice is in the Horn of Africa.
Oh, okay, I see.
But surely they have a goal. Are they just there to raid Hormuz?
Okay, wait, is everyone here? We're missing the young player and the Majapahit player.
Raid Hormuz.
And Vijay player.
The Yanagar player.
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
I think purple is funny.
I agree.
I think purple is pretty random.
You know what else is random? Losing to AI again.
Oh!
Exactly, it is random. Thank you. It has nothing to do with skill, it's RNG. Could not be overcome the obstacles I was put in. Wait, where do people want to go?
I want to note, I have a 6 mil ruler and I don't get the stupid event. I want the event. So I can finally tech switch after the war. The mercenary core.
Oh. I mean, it's only like 10% merge.
Huh?
Who cares?
Yeah, that's why I want the event.
Look at this greedy guy.
Like, I'm not greedy, like, Dax. My country, like, the Russia-Sweden border is literally death war into death war, and will probably never be different the next 100 years. Because Russia is way stronger than me. Still way stronger.
But you guys are fucking smashing this war, aren't you?
Yes, but I think Russia has twice my development.
Yeah, but you're still.
But it doesn't matter if you are winning. Like,
yeah, like the war will not change. Like, I'm not able to take much. Like, we will have the same war again, and I won't have the bonuses. Like, Russia will win the next one. I'm pretty sure.
I doubt.
Like, I have the 10% discipline right now, and I don't think he has. So he will have 10% next time. That should put him over the edge.
I see.
Russia is supposed to be stronger than Sweden, like soon. We are at the tipping point.
Can we also press F
Depends
for
on your
Hungary?
ideas on tech timings as well. So.
Oh man. So Zaid,
Is
let's go
everyone
to a
else gonna
different.
hot join?
Zaid, let's go to a different chat, Eastern Europe.
Yeah, I'm going to different chat as well.
Bye.
Wait, are we starting this game?
Apparently, I was.
Other flipping game? You don't get a newsflash from our unwholesome host?
Newsflash. We're starting the game.
Thank you.
I was actually saying murmur because the second person who joined the chat the game is murmur. Yes, exactly.
Right.
I wish that we didn't have the Reformation.
Would have been cool.
It would have been really cool.
Just have everybody stay Catholic forever. Okay, I'm confused. This Savannah has a supply limit of 22 with 15 development. This Savannah has a supply limit of 20 with 23 development. What the fuck?
It's little.
Is it Ghost?
What?
Is it Coastal?
No. Both are not coastal.
Okay.
Can you see a supply limit somewhere on the province view?
There are some modifiers for it, but
I know. So can you see the supply limit somewhere on the province view? I can't. Oh, there it is, 20. From technology, devastation. It has devastation.
Oh yeah, it could.
Oh yeah, it has 67% devastation.
Yeah.
Maybe that has something to do with it.
Maybe, just maybe.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
sure.
a lot of devastation.
It's the only province in my entire nation except. Oh no, even Corsica doesn't have devastation right now. Fascinating.
How cute.
Not possible to send subsidies due to dot. Okay, interesting.
Dot.
Dot.
Dot. Dot.
Dot. Dot. Dot.
Dot. Dot.
Well, no.
What is this, Moscow?
Moscow?
Yes, this is Moscow.
Alright, let's go to push the talk. Well, I don't call you unwholesome, Susuni. Try to be wholesome. What is this? I just don't think you, and then you go on a rant like.
Hey. Okay. Oh, I should get money, I think, right?
Alright, well, we're just waiting for this. We're waiting basically for these institutions to be given to us. That's when we want to give up and get as much tech as possible, set up a decent country.
Build in some manufactories, and with some, I mean, two. I think I have more grain manufacturers.
Yeah, when can I? Yeah, so that's not happening. But I could get like an event, so I should wait.
That's one.
Holy shit.
Now we want 10 here, there, 10.
This ice cream made my desk so cold. Holy shit.
Okay, yeah, I've got 4 grain manufactories. I mean, one of them is technically whatever. And I've got 3 other manufactories.
Wow. Congrats, man.
Thanks.
We're not gonna dev at this point.
I wish I had buildings.
Yes.
Oh, I do. Never mind.
You've got to build them. Why do you not have buildings? What?
Of course I do have buildings.
You're Italy.
I'm not that rich though, because I had to actually build all my stuff again.
I have to actually build all my buildings again.
No, my armies. So.
Just don't have armies. Armies are unnecessary.
Armies are overrated anyway.
Yeah,
it's true.
Just go with navies. Only navy.
Yeah, I mean you're basically an island. You can protect yourself with navies, right? Just build like a moat in the north.
Yeah, man. Just a major moat.
Yeah. Just do that.
I'm just gonna build.
Hey Franz, what's your force limit like? I'm asking so that I have an idea of like what the Ottomans' force limit is like.
I have 200, but he should probably have more than me.
Sorry, 200 what?
200 force limit right now.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's doable.
It's a small France.
No.
It's a small France? What?
You've got 1,000 dev. You've got the most dev. Actually, Great Britain technically has 9 more personally.
Yes, you misplayed. Come on.
What?
Yes.
Navarre
What's happening?
Oh, okay.
The Sage just misplayed. I still have a chance.
Oof.
What did he do?
Said greeted and like.
Yeah, he greeted on my cavalry.
Oh, a stack wipe. No.
Stack wipe even. Oh.
Oh.
That's another round. We did it, boys.
Yikes. Did the dweep stinks?
He's gonna rage. Yeah, there it is.
So it was the fucking bug.
Yeah.
No, it was the fucking bug. What the fuck?
Oh, really?
Like,
Okay.
don't be wrong this thing.
My troops stayed on the same fucking point with 0 morale. What the fuck is this?
Oh, that's actually a bug. That's actually a bug.
Yeah, but like it happens. You can't.
Like the lag is really getting out.
Yeah, but like everyone
next
is
week.
experiencing.
That's fuck.
I think.
I mean, I'll find a new host next week. I think it might contribute.
Like it's like this in every group.
Zayd, I'm already doing.
I know, but like I just want to make sure that it's not because of my host in particular.
Yeah.
Because my host in the past is generally fine.
Yeah, but like this patch has been especially like.
Like this is just fucking ridiculous.
It's just.
Maybe we should just try between all the game masters. Just.
Wait, what happened to the young?
No, because there are some people that we know have bad internet and can't host.
Yeah, okay.
Like, this is fucking ridiculous.
We're only
I'm
gonna
so
try
scared to leave this
among
fucking
the people. We're only gonna try amongst the people who think they're gonna have internet is good enough to host.
What happened to the young though? What happened to the young? People, what happened to the young?
I don't know. He just didn't rejoin. He says internet broke. So I guess we'll just protect him and see him next week.
Okay. Well, very successful Shimazu.
I cannot do more than spam it, Zayd.
They're very successful. I believe it.
You didn't give me any time for Mason Serenade, so I just did that mission.
Who was talking to me?
Portugal.
Oh, what did you say? I wasn't listening. Sorry.
I own Goa now.
Oh. Yikes.
So I don't know if you want to edit that.
I mean, wait, did I not say yes?
You didn't say anything.
You said I assume blah blah protected. I said yeah. Oh, you asked another question. I didn't read it. Yikes.
Yikes.
That's fine. Worst case, I save edited. Like, it's not game changing, right?
But no?
In the sense that it can be fixed by save edits. As long as it can be fixed by save edits, it's all fine.
Well, I want my manpower back.
This manpower will not matter after the war. Zayd, if you spam one more time, are you still spamming? I will stop spamming. Yes, of course.
What?
Of course, I'm spamming. What do you think I am doing here? Do you think I am being around the roosie?
I can't fucking do shit now because my cannons.
Yeah, I know. Like, what do you think I'm doing right now? I'm spamming the button.
Yikes.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes.
Fuck this fucking thing. I swear to God, I'm leaving this campaign. Like, this is ridiculous.
I mean, why you like this, Zayd?
Stop being so fucking defeatist. Like every time I did, you lose a war, you're like, I'm done with this campaign. Like every time.
Yeah, once in again. I guess we will let him hot join when you guys are not fighting a battle.
Oh, fuck this anyway. Like, this is fucking lost. Whatever.
Liang wants the hot giant.
What happened to Vijayanagar?
He thought the session ended.
No.
Yikes.
Yikes.
People who don't read the announcements.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't do anything about that one. I should probably use some cannons to kill rebels now that I think about it.
Yeah, probably.
That sounds like a good idea.
Probably.
Alright, are you guys fighting any battles? If not, I'll let hot giant. Alright.
No, not right now.
Be right back.
Yeah, same.
Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, well.
No, I can't click start yet. There we go. How much subs is Brandenburg getting? 40. Suna's getting 40 as well.
40?
I am not getting any ducats since like 3 years, Sarah.
What's the problem, Raichi?
And now we don't.
Just a little bit of respect.
Alright, I'm leaving.
It's legend.
Oh.
Wait, he still accepted.
Wait, what?
Yeah. What? Why did you accept?
I didn't. I think.
Oh, wait, he's at minus. You're not even at -3 stab. Wait, how did that happen?
Did you just randomly accept it?
I think I accidentally pressed C.
You probably accepting peace deal is not C. It's enter.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
What?
It's
I
normally
never pressed
Z.
enter.
Normally Z and C, right? Peace deals is.
What happened?
C and
Did Poland just accept the deal?
Yes. Like Poland is a grand example of why you don't go cav, because he couldn't assault his fucking capital. XD.
XD.
No, I
XD.
took a loan.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
I mean, I spent the conversion money on manufactories instead of.
Alright, I need to construct stuff.
I mean. Alright. Big yike.
We deserved to win, dude.
Yes.
Okay, don't give a shit whatever
like
you
this, like I don't even want to know. We only know our side of luck fuck ups. Like I don't even want to know. Like Riffy got out of battles twice, but I don't think it was intended to. I think it was more or less a lag with reinforcements and such. So I'm just pissed that the quality of this war was going down because of lags on both sides. It's pretty sad. Yeah.
It's very sad.
And yeah, was pretty much the last war we can win. Like Russia.
I lose my 100 cav now.
Yeah, but look, Russia has twice the manpower recovery, twice the manpower as of me. Like Russia should have already stomped me, and I cannot like. If this war would have continued, he would have won because he had way more mill points. I couldn't go any longer.
I mean, I agree that Russia should be stronger, but you also have to consider the skill of the players, right?
Yeah. No offense to Rectangly, but
I mean, overall, I think.
Fuck you, dude.
He went pretty unlucky twice in Novgorod, and I think this was not intended, not an intended rift brawl. He would have won both battles.
Yeah, I mean, I just think Svert played quite well.
swear, if I'm not getting the fucking Sweden event again, I'm going to PM. I'm going to.
You have a 6 mill ruler, so you're gonna get it.
Yeah, and she has strict trade. Like, I wouldn't have won with
How
her.
long have you had her? How long have you had her?
6 years.
Oh, okay. Maybe the event is you're unlucky with the event then.
Yeah, like.
But you're gonna have it for like 9 more years, so you're probably gonna get it.
Like I had everything. Like, yes, there it is.
You got it.
Gustavo.
Military reforms of Gustavus Augustus.
Yes.
What do you mean so soon? It's not petty.
Zaid, can you give me the 2 provinces in West Prussia, so I can form Prussia? Then I can die in peace. I know. I just need the death. I need the death.
He needs to borrow them.
It's more about
Should
the
I
death.
choose make to prevent?
Guys, this sudden Protestant stuff. Rip my Catholic Empire.
I mean, it's good
Rip.
for Pope that everyone.
I know. It's just
Rip.
Oh my god.
Role
Well,
playing,
if
you
you
know.
even passed the
Role-playing
first
is
reform in the
strong.
HRE, that's pretty amazing.
What is?
Like, they never even passed the first reform of the HRE.
Yeah, because Austria straight up doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, from the start of the game, you just straight up gave no shits.
I mean, to be fair, I think you should have gone for the first reform because the first reform.
Yeah, I know. The first reform is really good, but you have to give some shits about the Empire to pass a reform, so...
What's going on?
Again.
Yikes.
Big yike.
Big
Yeah, I
yikes.
can actually vote for people.
Oh no, is it the annual rating
I mean,
time
at
again?
this point, I don't think there's any reason even to be in the Empire because there's not the Reichsreform, so it's actually, I guess there's not a downside to that until you can become an empire.
Yeah, but I can't become an empire.
No, it's hang on, I forgot.
Wait, no, the Pope starts as an empire in the mod.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. In the mod, the Pope starts as an empire.
Yep.
He's kingdom
Oh,
rank.
okay.
What?
Interesting.
What?
Pope is kingdom rank.
Why would the Pope start
I
as
didn't
an
know
empire?
that.
Wait, he is kingdom actually. Wait,
Yeah,
what the
he's
fuck?
kingdom.
Why would he start as an empire in the
No,
mall?
that's because he's in the HRE. Wait,
Yeah.
no.
Wait, did he fuck himself by joining the HRE?
I didn't know that.
He
Because
did.
I think the mod's supposed to set him to empire rank.
Sets him to Empire.
Not do that.
Because he
it's
can't
really
upgrade.
annoying for the Pope to not have a cultural union.
Yikes.
Yikes.
That's the reason why we set it to empire rank.
But
It's
isn't
not
it
as if empire rank is really OP or anything.
No, but
it's just kind of weird. I mean, why the Pope and not other countries?
Yeah. It's just because Pope has locked kingdom, and Pope is the only country in the game that has locked kingdom rank.
Oh, okay.
So they're unable to get cultural union.
Hey, couldn't just give them a decision or something for it? I guess it's but whatever.
I mean, we could also have made Kingdom of God make him an empire, but there was no there's no point. We can just.
That doesn't work either. Like, problem is just that he has a
there are
fixed.
some benefits to empire. You can
I
change
just
your
didn't think about it.
national focus more often.
I didn't know it.
I don't think it matters that much.
It matters extremely much. How dare you?
Alright, you got me.
Yeah. You have been gotten.
Rebels take their sweet time.
Okay, so do I want money or do I want manpower? Probably manpower, but money is also. And I don't have the price of income.
Oh yeah, rank 2 great power again. How did that happen? Oh yeah, annex my vassal. Alright, nice. Can we mention how the rank 1 great power is almost twice my GP score?
Like, kind of stupid, TBH.
I mean, it's just Ottoman things, I guess.
Yeah, Ottoman things.
Just Ottoman things.
Also, the fact that I'm kind of lazy gameplay right now. Don't really want to attack anyone.
That's all. When are you not on lazy?
I don't know. I don't think it's that bad of you either. Like, if you expand too much, you'll probably get coalition with everybody around you.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like, it's part of the game.
I guess.
Discover.
I mean, I guess you could have like joined Poland instead and like took a chunk out of Austria. Or you could like kill Castile or something. Yeah, it could be stronger.
Or kill me.
I don't know who me is.
Papal State.
Oh yeah, that too.
Do we want to play Scribble or do I want to play League?
Scribble.
I
I'll
want
actually
to
play
shower.
Scribble. I'm not gonna play
Scribble
League.
was really fun yesterday. Like Susuni
mean,
was insane in Scribble.
I play too much.
Oh, Serenade is actually quite.
No, I'm not the Pope anymore. Fuck this shit.
This is the Emperor, I think.
Yeah, that's the Emperor.
No, but
Oh, no,
Portugal
it
also.
was
Yes,
Emperor, yeah.
make
That's the Emperor.
Cyprus. Make Cyprus the emperor. I want it.
Oh yeah.
Cyprus.
Why does Cyprus exist? Doesn't the Ottomans?
Venice should have killed it long ago.
Like Ottomans should take it, or otherwise Venice should take it. Like, fuck.
Someone will take it.
Maybe people just forgot about it.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like stated province of the Ottomans. So they're like being like, oh yeah, let's conquer all the way down to like South Africa and not state anything. And then they're like, should we take this province that we've already stated?
Wait, Burgundy
Nah, let's
exists?
take
Oh
more.
yeah,
Yeah, it still exists. It's actually Castile stuff, by the way. I mean, not Castile. It's Britain's share of Burgundy.
Why is Britain not taking it though?
Because I'm gonna do it now to be.
Yeah, I mean it's just free land. Free
provinces. They're supporting the independence of
Freeland, you say?
Munster.
Why does Munster exist? Does Cologne?
No, Munster is
Wait, Cologne is independent. Why is Cologne independent? Aachen is also independent.
Yeah.
What is this little bit of like
Calgary is
independent
as well.
nations? There's like 4 provinces here that are still independent for some reason.
Yeah, it's a super small HRE. Like it's the
Yeah.
miniature HRE.
They're not even in the HRE. Why are they not in the HRE? Cologne is.
They are in the
Oh,
HRE.
never mind. They're not elector. But why?
Austria's not an elector in the HRE.
I gave him an
No,
offer.
they don't start as
If
an
he
elector.
accepts.
Oh, they
Is
are
there
now.
a way to lose Defender of Faith?
No.
Willingly?
Yes.
It's called losing a war.
It's called
Exactly.
losing a war. But that's like the only.
Or someone takes it from you when they have more.
Yo, just declare war on my Shimazu once it's out.
No, just kidding. Leo, can I fake war you so I lose it? The trade dispute.
Is there any negative downside for me?
No.
Oh, you get like
do
one
it.
war score. Like
you get prestige.
I'll take the prestige. I'm actually pretty low prestige right now.
Yeah, take it.
Then I can disinherit this heir because
this will actually result in me being able to open up Diplo for the
Ooh, Korea just insulted me. Yikes.
No.
Yikes.
The mighty empire
you need
of
to take
Korea.
one war score.
So what? What do I need
Korea
to
is not weak.
One war score of anything.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay, Castile just broke the alliance with me.
I've never used this option before.
With who?
Or you can do something else if you prefer that, by the way.
Sweden will concede defeat. Free prestige.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Concede defeat is such a meme option. It's like, when has somebody ever used
Prussia?
why would you ever use concede defeat? You can either take money or you can take land. It's so much better than just being like, yeah, see ya.
Yes, good job.
Cries in Prussia.
What?
Cries in Prussia.
I did it.
Yep, there we go.
What's going on?
No, I can die in peace.
Oh, that's just for.
Yikes. I think we should coalitions for it.
It's not like my nation is shot at winning, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Why did he allow Sword to form Russia?
I hate when you found a new tag, your
I
spine
didn't.
disappears.
Also, did you even wait for the event?
He did. He got the event.
Right. Only one of them, though.
Oh yeah.
Like you only need the Merc
well.
event to beach.
Oh no, because
Got nerfed already in the mod, but still.
you want the other event.
Yeah,
It's not like
it's
Sweden.
still good.
It's not like Sweden is bad in this game. So.
They have pretty good events.
Sweden is like high tier. But you're still at war, what the fuck? Oh no, you're already peaced out? Then why do I still have the pop-up?
If they pieced out already, you can click accept. No consequences.
Okay.
Oh what?
Your AI did
Wait a second. Why do they not have claims on me?
Who?
Venice.
Not have claims? Why should they have claims on you?
Well, we are pretty big rivals.
Okay. You
Okay,
just
I
chose
guess.
not to claim your shit then.
I think the more interesting question is why is all of Venice's land forced? Like,
I guess he doesn't have admin.
I guess, but I mean, he doesn't have that much land. It's pretty important to core the land you have.
Is it?
He's raiding my coast.
Because you can only have so much provinces with the government form.
No, it's Pirate Republic. He doesn't have the.
Oh yeah, it's pirate. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not Merchant Republic. It
Even
doesn't
if he
have the state
didn't,
limit.
he'd still be able to have more. Also, can we remove that from Merchant Republics? It's such a stupid mechanic.
Yeah, it's a stupid mechanic.
We should actually seriously consider that.
Wait.
Yeah.
I mean,
You-
what is even the benefit from Merchant Republics? It's like they get so many downsides. They don't have a state.
Actually, tell me, sis.
Can only have so many provinces.
The trade buff is so nice.
The trade buff is actually
Okay,
insane.
Sus, tell me, like, how did? Do you know how exactly the mechanics work? Shimatsu won't be released because it has force on every province here, there, and here and there. So it's gonna be a 7 p.m. But like, what can I? How?
Not only that, but your trade efficiency is just massive, and the goods.
Like, what will the country inherit? Like, it inherits the same tech I do, doesn't it?
It is better, but it's not like
Or
significant.
do I not want to tech first?
The goods produced is definitely the biggest part, but also because the state thing doesn't apply to trade companies, like as Venice, if you just take over all of India, it's amazing.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of Merchant Republics.
But if you can't make trade companies in our mod games, then it's just super game.
We should probably just remove the trade company's state limit cap actually, because it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, the rest is okay.
It doesn't really make sense.
Or
I mean,
at least
we already
buff,
kind of
buff
went
the
a long
trade
way.
leagues.
No, we don't want that. I think Trade League is pretty cancerous.
Yeah.
Like, if we want Merchant Republics to be more competitive in terms of trading business, I think they shouldn't be forced to play in a way that's fundamentally different from other countries. Like, maybe we can give them more trade efficiency, that would be useful, or we can give them trade steering bonuses, which would be really useful. What we don't want is we don't want to force them to stay small, because I think that is not a very good design.
Oh, really? Okay.
Can I start annexing my vassal? Oh wait, I can do it already.
I mean, in single player it's interesting, but in multiplayer it's just bad.
In single player, you can play the entire game without stating
Look.
anything, so it's
Yeah,
perfect.
that's what I mean. It's an interesting play style.
8 provinces.
In my
3,
other
4, 5,
game,
6,
I'm
7,
Venice
8.
as a merchant republic, and I stayed there, but they didn't ban trade company, and I allied the Ottomans, and they're just feeding
Yeah,
all my.
you can go pretty wild with Venice.
It's
if you have trade
insane.
companies. It's just trade companies in general is really insane.
Can I
It's
not?
not even Venice specific. Like if you play at Portugal or you play Britain or Castile, you just go trade companies in Africa and Asia. It's just crazy strong because it doesn't contribute to state limit. It allows you to build lots of garbage, and the buildings and trade companies have full value.
Yeah.
Text for this. I've already deleted all my boats. I'll delete these units. I'll make
You need to do something with these admin
the other
people.
things, and I'll make some more.
Anyway, he still doesn't state anything for some reason.
He's raiding my coasts in Hormuz, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any ships over here, so that doesn't really make sense.
I mean, he's just giving me devastation and not much else, I guess.
It's
like he's not even stealing that much money. He's not
Ooh,
even getting that much money
EUBOAR.
because hunting pirates is a thing, apparently.
Minching.
I guess he does kind of make quite a lot of money in January.
Coalition against Shu.
Votes.
This coalition
I can't really
galore.
argue with that at the moment.
Let them complain, huh? Okay.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Like that.
I want to do that. Over my reform, what do I want? Do I want to try States General again? Like, I tried it twice already, every single time, just so disappointed in this government. It's so garbage.
Yeah, it is. I picked it, though.
I want Max Absolute, I think I go Army Tradition DK. Fuck it.
Thanks, word.
Wait, Russia's giving out free show strengths? Oh my god, Ottoman's name placement. Very cool.
Very cool.
Where is it?
It's like in
in
Arabia.
the Red Sea.
Yeah, it's in the Red Sea.
Big yikes.
Good shit. Alright, is it time for me to build regimental camps?
Maybe.
I'm lazy. Who needs regimental camps?
I need money.
Same. Why am I converting this province? Oh shit, I'm already halfway. Yikes.
Okay, who's up for an alliance?
Who's asking?
The Papal State.
Friesland.
How is Friesland doing?
I am the American coastline, basically.
I see, I see. Why have you not taken Massachusetts yet?
Because the spirit of Massachusetts is the spirit of America. Spirit of the red, white, and blue. Yeah, the spirit of Massachusetts is the spirit of America.
Take Massachusetts, it's really good. It's 15 dev with a trade hub.
Trust me, I want it. It's just that there's hordes of natives everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Stronger than natives.
Destroy.
Much stronger than
Kill
natives.
everyone.
You're overestimating the power of the Dutch armies.
They're not Dutch, they're Friesland.
My culture is Dutch.
Yeah, Frieslander.
Nah, you're Frisian.
From the land of the Fries.
Yeah, Fries people, like, they're not Dutch. Don't say they're Dutch.
Alright, my memes are cancelled.
I'm
So the
be...
Fries people will attack Massachusetts, but we just have to spam some soldiers.
I love it.
You just have to, you know, I mean, your force limit is much higher than theirs.
Are you sure? Natives have like 30-something force limit in the mod.
Oh, rip. Never mind. I
mean, natives have 20 force limit in vanilla, so that's not a surprise, right? That they have 30 force limit in the mod.
No, true. But he has, like, look at his coastline. That's much more.
It's actually so stupid that natives have so much force limit.
Isn't it because of that building they have?
Yeah. There's this building, native building, that gives like 12 force limit or some shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty stupid.
I mean, like, they lose it as soon as they reform, though, so...
Yeah, but Massachusetts is
many.
reformed, the country on that.
Massachusetts.
Oh. Massachusetts is
Then it's not a
It's
native anymore. Yeah, then it's not a native anymore.
Spirit of Massachusetts is the spirit of America. Spirit of the red and blue.
And
is that a real song? Or are you just randomly singing?
No, it's a real song. What?
Oh shit, it's actually a real song. Yikes.
Yeah, it is.
It might be from Family Guy though. I'm not sure.
I mean, I heard it in
I don't
America.
know if it's Arrow did use it, but that's where I
America,
know it from.
yeah.
I used to watch Family Guy. Don't judge me. I don't do.
Sure. I don't judge people for watching shows. What?
No.
Spirit of Mass. How the hell do you spell? Okay, Massachusetts
Mm.
song.
Oh.
Oh no, it's from a commercial of 1987.
What?
1987.
How old are you?
I'm 57. Yeah. Really?
You sound real old there, buddy.
I know, right? I'm incredibly old. I was there before that the tales were told. I do not quote the old text to me. I was there when they were written.
How much income you got there, Britain?
102.
Oh yikes! Ottomans have ridiculous income. Wait, Ottomans 200 income already. That's a big yikes.
Like 200?
Yeah.
I got 70.
They have 200 income.
Ah.
Somewhat oof.
Big oof.
I mean, it's not a big oof. It's a somewhat oof.
It's a pretty big oof.
It's a big yikes, my dude.
It's a yikes instead of an oof.
No, it's an oof.
Who is this guy?
Which guy?
Oh, it's Portugal. Who's this guy? Is that Castile?
Which guy?
Oh yikes! Castile is really good income too. Holy shit.
What's his income?
I don't know. It's really high. About the same as me, which is 140.
Hmm. Should just try this.
Said, can you stop having rebels? Thank you.
If I didn't have Ultra, give me.
Stop having rebels. They annoy me.
That's a somewhat tall order.
Like I kill some and I'm like going back to my base and like, oh, there's more rebels.
Happens.
Shake my. Said's a bad player. Changed my view.
Yeah. So bad.
Fallen.
Really.
Zero stab bankruptcy. Bad. Oh, the name changed again.
Ottomans? Yeah, because he annexed more land down south. Oh, but it moved back to his mainland. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I don't think he conquered something.
No, he did. He just killed someone down south in Africa. How long do I get this missionary strength for? Yikes. Oh, wait, 5 more years. That's ample time.
I'm a yoink this one from me. Thank you.
Yikes. I need the missionary though.
I do too.
Like, can you at least wait until I convert something so I don't use the missionary?
You know.
Like, you made me lose half the progress on my conversion, bro.
Declare war on me, bitch, if you're gonna do anything.
I mean,
don't actually though. Do it when the Zeus is here, at least.
I don't have money to take it back. Feels bad.
Poor Zeus.
He's having the best sub in the universe, and you're saying poor Zeus? The fuck?
Yeah, okay, it was pretty
Oh,
dumb
it
that
is
he was
Forces.
integrating Scotland, by the way.
Wait, he was integrating Scotland?
Yeah.
That's not nation ruining, what the fuck?
Apparently he didn't knew.
He didn't know that forming Great Britain annexes it for free?
Apparently he did not.
Wait, was he annexing Scotland when I joined?
Apparently.
No, you're wrong. He was annexing Holland, my dude.
Oh, that's normal, yeah.
Oh,
that
that's
sense.
normal.
Yeah. Because I did not remember cancelling the Scotland thing because I formed diplomatic.
But you can form it and while annexing it.
No, I mean, he didn't do that though, because I remember seeing what my diplomats were being used for.
Useful diplomats.
Always.
I even have 4 of them. Because I'm fancy and such.
That's gay.
What?
So gay.
You You heard what I said.
Give me a better ruler. Give me a better one.
Wait, since the Ottomans this insane income, I wasn't even paying attention. Suddenly it's 200 income.
What?
It's a big Ottomans.
I guess Constantinople node is just that good.
He's getting 70 ducats from that. That's double my trade income. XD.
XD. Wait, why is English channel so garbage?
Because few colonies so far. Like I can't be bothered to declare wars. Like watching it, like I have EU4 on one screen, like Avengers Endgame on the other. So you know.
Wait, is it?
Yeah,
It's like
everyone making fun of your
Oh,
country,
that's
Sus.
shit. I hate that.
Well, it's actually a decent quality one.
What?
Yeah, it's a decent quality.
I had a really good quality one.
There is a really good quality one on the screen.
Yeah.
I mean, but you need to pay money to do that, to see that.
Mm.
You need to pay money to see that.
Yeah, and
look,
and
if I want to pay money, I can just go to
Okay,
the.
I'm on push to talk, so
That's what Arlie was saying.
That's what I was saying.
you want me to show you again?
Was what I was implying. There.
Looks fine.
Sorry,
Guess it was part of the coalition versus Shu, and they won it since XII got released. Second.
How many people have?
Yeah, I think XII got released from Shu. So Shu
How many
got
people
dumpstered.
want to play Civ all
Not
night?
now.
Civ 5.
Soon we release.
I mean, it wasn't serious. That.
What's your income, Serenade?
My income? Like 140.
Tree.
Like it's real garbage right now because I don't have any trade.
Yeah, it's
Feels friends, man.
I mean, I'm so much weaker than you, and I still have like half of that. A little less, but
I mean, it's just feels friends, man. What can I say?
yeah.
Having no trade.
France is really shitty with trade, yeah.
I mean, France generally just plays kind of aggressively, and you just kill people for money and stuff. But you know, kind of a pacifist, so I don't really do that.
Here you go.
Yeah, you don't.
Here, nice.
This is actually a insane France opener. It's like free Iberia, free Italy.
Yeah.
Just gonna chill out though. Strong
you should just
partnership.
take a barrier though.
One day I will do that. Like I told Krikri to do it, but things happen. I guess.
Then he left, and then.
Yeah. I mean, it's more like I told Krikri can do whatever.
As soon I can take my station.
Where am I supposed to convert?
Let's.
I'm just sitting back.
Let's do this one.
Expensive admin. What about your troll IDs?
Man, having only 2 missionaries really sucks. Seriously, fuck you.
I mean, thank you for the missionary though.
It's dropped. Anywho.
So, what do y'all think about Zoom?
I haven't seen it, man.
Go and watch it. Now you can tell me that it's a superhero movie and it's a Tim Allen movie.
I only have one screen.
Well, then go stop doing this and go watch the movie. It's not very good,
Who
but at
want to
least
play Scribble?
I'll play Scribble.
Alright.
I'll play Scribble. Yeah.
Let's play Scribble.
Wait, actually, I don't need to shout. Let's just.
Sus.
What is Sus saying?
He was saying, I am, well, just watch the general chat.
Harness the power of fake news.
Right.
I might go play League if we have 10.
If we have a 10, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm actually mana capping, so I guess I have to do something next week.
You have to do something, lol.
Like, I kind of just chill through my strongest timing when I have 21 ideas, but that's fine by me. Like, I don't need to attack
Okay,
people.
people, here we go.
What? Random war?
Here we go.
Oh no, it is a
Here we
Gankarino.
go.
Wait, that's kind of rude. Attacking you while you... Wait, is Sanro here?
Huh?
Wait, what is happening? Who attacked who?
People attacked me.
People attack
Who is
Moa
you?
when his allies
Who is
AI.
me?
Yeah, that's kind of mean to BH.
Yeah.
He has to hold out for
That's-
20 minutes though, so like it's
I
still.
mean, 20
Oh,
minutes is not to end
it's
the war.
India.
It's like 1v4. 20 minutes
Oh,
definitely
hey.
not to end the war.
No. This is when he just
India.
he opens a million Google Chrome tabs, so he lags the game. So like he just.
so he desyncs and then he gets protected.
Yep.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
why the fuck is Tensoxiana in this? Like, is he seriously going to take land?
I don't know. Like, can't see
It's
anything.
so awkward.
Wow, I was not invited.
I wasn't either. What is this?
Neither was I. How rude.
Yeah, rude. I want to be invited.
Can I
Give me an invite.
if only it was a great power, I could join on like the other side for now.
Oh, the Ottomans
You
joined
can't,
as
you
well.
can't join. Ottomans join?
No, the Ottomans didn't
No,
join.
he didn't.
Oh.
No, couldn't I join? I kind of assumed for a second that there were great powers, but I guess not. So, all on one
Oh,
side.
you
Moa.
blind, my dude.
Never mind.
No. Oh my god, Karik Kojino isn't even a great power. Interesting.
Who isn't?
Kara,
The
I thought it
big
would be.
powers are slightly big in this game.
I mean, I guess so, but both Mawara and Nepal are great powers, and.
In Nepal is 900 dev.
Well, yeah, but like the Kara had more time to do
I don't think
stuff.
QQ has 900 dev.
No, I don't. I guess not. We even know the great powers. So we've got Ottomans, of course. No surprise there. Great Britain. Ah, Great Britain is above you. You really need to.
Yeah.
What
is this?
I just want a Sim City. I don't want to attack
Well,
people.
Castile's actually 5th right now because almost
yeah.
half their great power score comes
Yeah,
from.
he has a lot of colonies. He's
Interesting.
doing a lot of shit in the New World.
I wonder if that'll pay off because he doesn't have much time.
No, he doesn't have much else.
And then you got Russia, of course, Austria. I think it's also like it's a huge jump from a war to Austria. I'm actually not that far away from a war, but I would be so far away from Austria. But I can't really download it well right now.
I'm half at what? What may war? Oh, Portugal. Portugal and just took it. Took 8th.
I need to insult someone. Who can I insult? Russia. Here we go.
Rude.
Yeah. Never insult people. Maybe it
He just insulted me back. So friendly.
a mutual insult.
Mutual
Insulting.
insults.
Mutual, yeah. Should be a buff. If they insult you back, it gives 5% morale or less, 2.5% if you
Nah,
attack
you just
them.
both get 10% tax or some shit. Just like wholesome, not warfare based.
actually make more money collecting champagne. That's so dumb.
So Mickey, no, like the IDs are definitely not worth the loss, land, but I just feel like playing Shimas.
So people, who wants to help?
I like these Shimazu IDs so much.
So if I transfer the channel, I'll definitely make more money for. It's so dumb that I make more money this way from trade, collecting in 3 notes.
Yeah, France is stupid like that.
Oh my! This is like fucking insane diplomacy. Fucking, I make a deal with him, and I do, and I give him more than he asked for, and then he says, "But that was not part of our deal, so I don't have to pay you back now." Like, this is so fucking.
I mean, thinking.
Hey people, does anybody want to help me? Because, I mean, 3 versus 1 is really unfair.
I mean, yeah, unfortunately can't see you, so.
Yeah,
nobody's really close enough by you, I think, to help. Except the Ottomans, but I don't think they're going to.
I don't think they will. Like, Caramello's not that kind of guy.
I guess Russia, but like they're being
He's not in a state. Like.
Yeah, not in a state. That's what I meant. But like
also,
location.
rectangly is not that kind of guy either.
Oh, also true.
It's stupid to attack you when your ally is not in the game, but okay, I guess they can do whatever.
Vijayanagar isn't even in? Oh, wow.
Yeah, like Vijayanagar thought the session ended, so he asked, do I join back? And I said, you can either join back or you can be AI for the remaining time. And then he was like, okay, we can just leave it be AI.
Big rip.
Yeah.
Oh, Dux is in the war?
Really? What can I say?
Except you're welcome for the wonderful world you know. I'm saying it away. But hey, come to think, I gotta go.
How many mercs can I build? I can build 40 helium mercs. This mod is so nice.
Let's dance.
Stand.
Nothing wrong.
Just dance. I don't know, cause I don't really know how to it is.
What is that music?
What's the combat with? No.
27.
27. It's gonna be 27 for a really long time, I think, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember.
12 more minutes.
No, in Tech 14. I guess that's decently long.
How many cannons do I have? 24. Okay, so I just need 3 more.
Hey, finally.
I mean, Tech 14 goes to 29, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, like it bothers me so much that it's uneven and then it becomes even.
Yeah,
again.
then it starts odd and then it goes back to being even, yes.
Look at this, Italy.
Why did they do that?
Sexy Italy.
Don't tell the game designers what to do.
Ozzy, can you kill my rebels?
Oh my fucking god.
It was it's again attacked by the AI.
Can we end so Zeus can deal with
Yikes. See, I'm not the only one dying to AI. Like, I'm not kidding, the AI is not nice in the mod. Gotta be careful with them. The Japanese IDs are worse in the mod, yes.
You're not a good sub, man.
Yeah, like, I nerfed all of them slightly, like, about...
I feel so much like distinct.
Like up to 4% discipline reduction overall on the Iceland, because their IDs were a bit too strong considering I gave them Western pips.
Another province in the Horn of Africa, where I'm like, what's even the point of that second province? And then he has one like way down in East Africa.
It's probably just for trade steering. I don't know.
Anyway,
I
remove.
think he needed to get slightly closer to raid my capital.
I'll remove him here. G. But to be
Mostly
honest,
for trade steering, but I may also be wrong.
I mean, yeah, the East Africa thing. I don't think You
No,
can even
that's
wait.
not even any closer. Yeah.
I mean, who owns Madagascar?
Let's see, I'll declare war and then I'll take this over, and I should be able to eat most of
It's red,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
It's
vassal.
the thing in one war.
It's Ibisaraka. It's a
Literally
vassal.
vassal.
Maybe it's too, but it's not even all that
Look
good
at that, I got even
because it's
some.
actually too far away from Madagascar to properly raid it all that well. But you can raid some of it, but not all of it. I just don't understand.
Very nice. I need this.
Where am I improving?
What is happening in India? I want to see.
Like, it's a casual 3v1, but we can't do anything about it because I'm nowhere close.
What's going
I
on?
can't even recruit mercs. I won't go bankrupt in this war because.
Oh, is Jar Jar dying?
Fuck.
I
What do
mean,
you mean you can't recruit enough mercs?
it's the mod. You don't have any mercs because of the mod.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm not going to go bankrupt. I'm just going to sit here until my manpower is.
I mean, that's part of the nice things. Like, it makes war less bankrupt-ish. Like, you don't bankrupt as fast, but that's because your max strength is lower.
I would say your panic strength is lower. Your max strength is higher. Like you can build up more
Oh
manpower
my
troops.
god,
So...
they are not even sieging my forts because they are afraid to fight. What the fuck, guys?
Which players are these? I want to be able to shame them.
Ducks, Jarvan, and Purple.
Okay, so
I mean, of course it's Dugs. Like, Dugs doesn't.
Jarvan.
He doesn't give a shit about all these things that I say about fairness and balance. Like, he just wants to be strong. So I will do whatever it takes to be a strong country.
I like how everybody dislikes Dugs. Like basically everybody.
It's fine. Like,
I care about like Dugs doesn't really give a shit about like is diplomacy bad or like he doesn't give a shit about fairness.
Yeah, I mean that's fine if you want to play that way.
Yeah, if you want to play that way.
Play that way.
I guess it's just bad Dugs. Dugs is bad.
Everybody shame
bad
him.
person. Objectively, he needs to be.
He needs to know that he is bad.
Yeah. Only then can he.
Yeah, the Japanese formation IDs are worse than Shimazu, definitely. I mean, the Japanese IDs are naval IDs. Like they're decent landish wise, much better than many countries, but they're like naval focused IDs in the mod. But that's not what you want, obviously.
Distinct, how much did you nerf the Prussian Gov outside of the mill points?
You only get +1 military.
No, it gives +1 mil, and the militarization skill is different. So you have less bonuses and max militarization, but it decays slower.
Oh, that's very nice.
It's better for the average battle, but it's worse for the all-in, which is kind of what is cancer about Prussia. Like, imagine inspirational leader on demand. That's basically Prussia, and that's why it's so cancer. I also forgot that the Blitzkrieg decision existed, so I picked defensive instead of offensive ideas, but I guess that's fine.
Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, like, that was not very smart of me, but whatever. The Blitzkrieg decision is so strong.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like, you basically can't fight for 10 years while your opponent puts on the decision.
It's 2 years, man.
Yeah. Sorry, you can't fight for 2 years. Yeah, with a 10 years cooldown. Yes.
Oh my fucking god.
Yes, a good pretender.
Good pretender, fake news.
I mean, my current ruler is 2.
Not having pretenders.
So I'll take any random roll over a 2-1-1.
Oh man.
I have a 3-2-2 standard.
Like, I need to name my next IR Aussie after how many rebels he killed for.
You definitely have to.
Portugal, really?
What do you do?
Ottomans is doing Cyprus.
No, they are colonizing the southern tip of South America.
I would need colonial nations. Gotta get 10 provinces.
Aussie, there's one more stack you need to kill.
I mean, you could do it on every other colonial thingy, but not that, please.
That's now the Ottomans got the big name.
Oh
Yikes.
fuck.
That's big.
It's so big.
I irrationally like the Shimazu IDs.
I prefer the Tunis name
Got them.
placement. It's true beauty.
Beautiful. 5, 10 member recovery, and 15% art combat. Also tech cost, like it's just beautiful.
I'm
Beautiful.
second only to Russia.
Yeah, but Russia has a cheat code for name placement.
Yeah, it's called Wasteland.
In Russia's name placement is always on easy mode.
Yes. Same for Tunis and Morocco, by the way, because of that desert.
Let me make for 30. I wonder what the...
Orthodox rebels finally spawn. Thank you very much.
Okay.
By the way,
We get back the original Shimazu country ones. Okay.
it looks so ugly.
It's unfortunate they already did this thing. Maybe there's a way to...
It looks so ugly. Just that random province of orange in your blue blob. Disgusting. Huh.
Oh, wait. Did I just do that? Yikes. Alright, let's end in January.
Alex and OCK.
What?
Tunis is already starting to look a bit more yellow, as God intended.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Why are you looking yellow?
I mean, just a little
black
bit.
And yellow, black and yellow.
Like I meant, I'm starting to dev finally, and it's starting to show.
True.
Yeah, true.
I mean, everybody I think is like starting to get into the dev mode right now. I see the Ottomans have done some dev moding.
Oh.
I mean,
Castile has done some dev moding. Portugal is pretty dev moded already. I still remember the game of Liana, and she like never ever started deving Portugal. I was playing France, and it was like we were playing at some. We played the entire game through, so in the end it was like 1800, and it was still just like the starting development.
I mean,
I have way too much mill.
No, it wasn't like she exited something and was doing other stuff somewhere else. It was like she owned some African stuff, and that was basically it. Besides that.
Okay.
Wait, that was a 2-player game?
No. It was I think it was a Sunday game. There weren't too many people in it, but it was me was playing France. She was playing Portugal. Who else was in that?
Oh, you are like, wait. Oh, you are like Bavaria, and then you form France.
Yeah. It was Bavaria, then I formed France. Yeah. Like
Bavaria into France. Interesting.
Hey, it worked.
It's also interesting that the age of ref 1542.
Oh, hey, I actually did convert another nation. Nice. I thought I would only have a single objective, which was not good.
Oh boy, straight into the next disaster. Feels good, man.
Because of the age of reformation.
Yeah, but this time it's actually a good one. Feels good. I did what I wanted. Perfect. I feel like Thanos now. Getting
no spoilers. No spoilers.
I'm watching the movie now, so please don't spoil.
Like I've actually noticed
on time.
that I'm so
There's
bad.
a very epic fight. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. Like a very epic fight.
Perfect.
But I mean, everybody knew that.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I'll definitely be joining, Mark. Alright, GG everyone. That's very exciting. You should probably just have died and waited for Nasri did some Shimazu. Whatever. You're gonna have a good time taking over. We'll take over this country very quickly. I'll ask for some decent leads.
We're not talking about the game.
Oh, you're not talking about the game. I see.
We're actually not too poor, so.
Why was that? Why did you spoiler that?
Alright, GG.
No, it did not spoil it. It's a kappa.
I said